to the Scam Slam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
See, I love you. So it's very debatable. You know what I'm saying? We keep playing along, though. I guess. Good morning, Jamie. Do you guys have a coffee? Come on, get your coffee. This is my favorites, honestly. Thank you for your daily team heart. Hey! Hi, Aubrey. Aubrey, do you have your coffee? And Bill. Good morning. Good morning, Juliana. Thank you for your daily team heart. How's your guys' weather? This is not so great. Ours is not so great. Isn't it fraud? Isn't it fraud? Yes. Thank you for the paper crane. What a great day for paper cranes. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking people are up this early. That's debatable too. Everything's just debatable these days, I feel. Do I switch it up a little? Let me switch it up a little bit. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Marlo. Good morning. Did you guys bring your coffee? Yeah. Hey, Rich. Uh, yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hey, Ranger. Uh, get your coffee, guys. I poop, so I figured I'd show up here. Maybe it'd help. There's always crazy shit going on around here. Thank you for your daily team heart in Florida. Thank you for your daily team heart in Malibu. 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. Perfect time finally. Before supper. Thank you, Nano 6. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Ranger, don't drink any coffee, okay, Ranger? We need you to at least get some sleep later. Yeah, hey, TikTok, I'm gonna need you to let me drink my coffee in peace, okay? Don't fuck with me. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe somebody would show up that's willing to donate their spine. Someone gotta be from this side of the FYP though, because we know the other side ain't got no spine to donate. They don't even have one of their own. Wow, I feel a little better. I'm muffled? You guys tell me, do I sound muffled? Be honest. Oh, jeez. Like, Is that better? It's the music. They better get it together. They're gonna make me turn it all the way down, ain't they? Thank you, Deborah. You're popular too, Deb. Deb, you're more popular than I am. You better just own it right now. What's everybody doing today? It's Friday. I'm sure everybody's got bills to pay. Oh, but it's the end of the week for some. I love you, Abby. Some people are like, it's Friday, so fuck them bills. Thank you, super cool lunch lady. She's like, it's a little dark in here. There's a lantern for you. Getting snow. We're getting rain on top of the snow. My backyard's flooding right now. And I don't really know what to do about it except watch it, because what can you do? I ain't going to lay pipe. Not today. Maybe. Yes, yes, yeah. You can keep that snow mess. I know, it's such a mess. Well, it keeps raining and then it freezes. Yeah. Nobody gave me the memo that I should buy ice skates. I already got a bad enough bag. I can't be getting around that way. Shit. Thank you, Green Eyed. Thank you, Just PPO. You guys are so sweet. Oh, PPO said, yeah, I know. In case you didn't know. Thank you, sweet cheeks. Hobby. Jet. Hobby's trying to flex on her weather. She said it's 67 and sunny in Alabama. I don't know how I feel about that. 67 and sunny in Alabama. You want to know what it is here? Let me look. Oh my god. I don't think you want to know. You want to know? I'll tell you. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know where I live here. Shit. 20 degrees and raining. So, in other words, it's freezing rain. Oh, I'm gonna need more coffee. Shit. Who said the high is gonna be 82 where they're at? Deb said it's 83 and beautiful. Where are you fuckers from? I need a vacation. This is horrible. It's so bad. It's probably why my back is pissed. 85 in Texas yesterday. Oh god. But is that like humid heat? Because I feel like the humid heat is like too much. Oh, Florida. Enigma! Enigma with a Valentine cake? That was actually the most beautiful cake I ever seen. Were you handcrafting flowers on that cake, Enigma? My god. Is that a rose? I love roses. Oh my god. That was such a beautiful cake. Oh my god. Enigma, should I tell them to bring their forks? Are we sharing? Enigma, I think we should share. Yeah, right. I usually always share. Yeah, that was so sweet. Thank you, Enigma. Enigma, did you bring your coffee today? Cake for everyone. See, that's why we love Enigma. Enigma shares. Cake for everybody. Everybody grab your forks. Metal or plastic, whatever your choice is. Okay? You want me to go make a pot of coffee for everybody too? I can do that. Yeah, I got an espresso machine too if you're feeling like you need some extra energy. Oh, Lord knows I did today. Heck, I look outside and it's like a whole basket of depression. What do? Thank you, Ashtray, for the roses. I love you. Thank you, Ashtray. I love the roses. The roses are beautiful. Who said light a candle? Hmm? Just light this candle. Oh, I think it's weirder. You want somebody to light your candle? What kind of candle? Is it a small candle? Is it in the kitchen or the living room? Thank you, Albie. Albie, I need you guys too. I need you guys all the time. I should, as a backup, have a bedside set up. And you know what? I think I got the perfect table for it now that I think about it. About 7 days too fucking late, but who's counting? Yeah, I think I could have a bedside setup. Let me think about that. Let me do the math real quick. Yeah, 4x4. If I drag that table upstairs, the adjustable one, because it's a hospital one for the last 4 procedures I had. Yeah, it adjusts up and down, but if I have my good pillow, and I brought my good pillow up just right. Yeah, and my phone stand hooks to the side of the table, so I could definitely tighten it enough. Oh, but what about the adjustment? What if it's hovering? We don't want to hover. If it's hovering over my face, I'm not a toilet. Okay, and we're not camping. How am I gonna do this? It would be hovering. You guys would be looking at me from up top. I don't know. I guess I'd have to let you guys be the judge of that. Or I could just suck it up, right? I'm sitting on a really nice pillow right now. The only thing with that is pink eye. What if I got gas? Fuck. I got gas on my favorite pillow, and then I'm gonna have pink eye. Then what? What's the cure for that? Isn't that dookie in your eye? Something? Isn't that dookie? Isn't that dookie? It better stand up first. Ashtray. Then you can't muffle it. Then everybody's gonna be judging me for farts. Thank you, Malibu, for the shining star. You're a shining star too. Flip the pillow over. Goth princess, is that what you do with your undies? Be honest. Be honest. It's a little filthy if you're asking me, but if you're not, I think it's a little filthy. I don't think I want to follow you for more recipes, but I ain't judging. But I ain't judging, I swear. Chop! Hey, K-Dot! Chop. K-Dot, I love you. What are you guys doing? Guys, I couldn't poop, so I just figured I'd show up here. I figured there's enough shit on the internet. It might help me out. Chop, you're up. Chop, are you usually up this early? You guys are usually up this early? K-Dot, just shave your legs. What is going on today? Somebody said in the chat they are lighting a candle. Hey, come light this candle. K-Dot's like, hey, I shaved my legs. And somebody else is like, hey, flip your pillow over. What's going on with you guys today? Hmm?
Well, Bestie, if it helps you any, I can never poop. I like literally poop like once a week. Um, so don't feel bad that you can't poop because
Sounds like somebody's shitting in your background right now. What do you got going on?
that's my bathtub, or I got good ass drains. They suck it down. But listen,
Yeah.
I literally poop like once a week, so don't feel bad that you couldn't poop today because that's my everyday life.
I feel like you should maybe.
The doctors say everything is fine, everything is flowing right. I just don't poop.
Yeah, well, alright.
So I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get your tub in order. What your
Oh my
tummy hurts
God.
for you. I think that your tummy or your tub is like got an upset tummy for you.
Okay, well,
Hey Breezy,
listen,
did you mean to join?
I'm now.
If you can't poop, the best thing I ever bought was a squatty potty. And I'm
Oh,
telling
listen.
you, the
I have the
best
little
thing.
foot stand. I have the little footstool. I have everything. I literally can live off of like laxatives, and it still don't poop. I still don't poop. I
Yeah,
still don't poop.
I'm telling you. Well, squatty potty did wonders for our household. So
Oh,
Yeah,
you
well, then
squatting
every
over the
time
potty. Hey, is that that's like the little footstool that brings your
yeah, and
knees
every
to your
time I
tips, right?
do, every time I do
yeah,
have to go to the bathroom, my stool always ends up in my daughter's bathroom, not in my bathroom. So she She's
Who
still
said magnesium citrate? You guys woke up ready for coffee and war.
Oh, I gave my husband that stuff one time. Oh, it works. It that will clean you out. Yes.
Well, does it come with a warning label like make sure you're off for the day of work?
right.
That could be really bad.
Listen, I went to the doctor about it because I was scared. Like, what if I was gonna like be so backed up and shit? But they, everything's flowing normal. Everything's normal. Everything is flowing. I just don't poop.
All right. So, how's the weather?
It's a little ugly outside. Still like 80 degrees though.
I don't want to hear about ugly.
All right, I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to do my porta potty advertisement there.
See, I'm not Jody. I'm not
Thank you, MJ.
See, MJ. I'm not the only one that goes a long period of time without pooping.
I think you guys need a daily regimen of stool softener. We should have a series of tough conversations. This could be one of them.
I've always wanted to do one of them things where you go, but I just don't want stuff up my butt.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Ranger said that she today met 2 wild mountain goats.
Yeah, me and you.
Hey, Ranger, is that what you meant, Ranger, or did you really get a goat for me to pet?
I think she meant us too.
I love goats.
See, yes, Gloria, that's what I thought. I keep seeing it on TikTok and I want to go, but I'm just scared of the thing going in my,
Wait, whoa.
They put this like tube in your behind and no, I'm scared of that. We don't do booty activities.
Let me moisturize my lips, because what the fuck?
Okay. Ranger is in Spain? I thought she was in like Germany.
Ranger is all over the place. Kind of like me, but not mentally. She's more put together, but all over the place traveling.
Thanks for that, Jody. I'm not doing none of that. I'll just continue to be once a week. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're all.
What the wrinkles are on my lips? What the fuck? It looks like one of them cucumber slicers.
Mama G said we're all full of shit. And Ranger just called us 2 mountain goats.
I think I could be happy with that. Do they headbutt?
You want to have a headbutting contest?
Yeah. Well, not with you, because I love you.
But
I can think of about 10 other people we could do that with.
Me too. Has Angry Bird's been talking? Oh, I don't know. I don't even watch her.
Yeah, Ranger's gonna come tell us about our goats.
All right, come on.
Totes are my goats. Good morning, Marie.
I want a baby goat, but instead my husband won't let me see.
Andy with a mugshot sticker.
See, what I used to do. What I used to do when I was told no more animals, I would just go get them.
Hey, Ranger. Look at him. Oh, man. His name's Rutherford, for sure.
No, he looks like a Billy.
It's so common. Oh, my gosh.
Let's name him MJ.
Look at his head.
I can't talk because my husband's got the radio blaring, so I have my sound off.
Okay, I think we should name it MJ.
I feel like, his ass being good. Look at him. He's so nice.
He's as big as me.
Wow. He looks great. Hey, Tech. I love you.
Oh, the baby.
Is that a baby?
There's the second one.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I call that one. Look at his horns to the other one. I call him. I'm him. I'm that. That's me.
Like, so we're going to call him Himothy. Yeah, I think Himothy works. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down. Sorry, it's so loud in here. I'm so sorry.
It's my
Chop said the horn will get you. You'll save me, right, Chop?
Look at Lunar. She's a baby.
Hey, Kristen.
M. Dot and KJ. Hello.
I kind of like it.
Lunars. Where's baby?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
You kind of like Luna? Hello? That is so weird.
I'm at work listening on my last day of work, and my boss couldn't even show up.
Look at her diaper.
Your dog got a diaper on?
Yeah, they sell dog diapers. Oh. They literally sell dog diapers at Walmart. She be sleeping so peacefully.
Did you save her umbilical cord?
Ew, hell no. What the fucky?
Does
That's another one.
she have a baby book?
No.
Why is TikTok all jerked around now? Ridiculous.
Don't look at her scars. She's just a girl.
My gosh. I'd never get anything done.
Why?
With that puppy?
Okay, y'all, tell me if I should go get this dog.
Kata, let me tell you something. You're turning into a dog hoarder.
I only have 3.
Yeah.
Tell me I shouldn't go get this dog. This
No,
dog is at the shelter, and look, it looks like a Shar-Pei like mix. So I shouldn't go get this dog. Tell me you can deny that face. I think I should go get him. Her.
I'm going to drink my coffee and mind my business because I'm not going to be the reason why you're a dog hoarder, right? Because the answer
I'll
is
just
yes.
buy. I've been thinking about buying a good piece of land and just getting a whole bunch of animals.
Chop
And
said,
she's at the shelter, like
Chop said, go get her right now.
exactly. And she's at the shelter. Looks like a Shar-Pei mix. That's exactly what I thought. Like a Shar-Pei and a pit.
Well, I have a fantastic idea.
What?
Here, let me present it.
Wait, I can bring it to you.
Here's the idea, okay? Are we all ready?
Kind of.
Okay. Chop is going to go get the bus, okay?
Okay.
We're all going to go load up on the bus, and you're going to take us with you to go get the bus.
As long as I get the very back seat of the bus.
Kathleen, I worked on it a little bit this morning after I did my face care. I think you could take us with you to get the puppy.
And then we can just bring it to your house.
It would be Texas.
MJ doxed me.
Good thing you've already told the internet like 700 times.
Yeah. Oh well.
Texas is really big. And everything good happens in Texas, I heard. Or everything's bigger in Texas.
Facts.
Ugh. Except me. I don't know how I didn't end up in Texas. My ass is big as hell.
To Texas.
Yeah, I ain't got no business being in Michigan. I know that.
Facts. Everybody just moved to Texas.
Andy said I'll dox myself. I'm from the Tennessee mountains.
Well, she's the only 10 I see.
Tennessee's really nice, actually. I like Tennessee. I think I need something south and hot. For my back. The more winters I endure, the worse my back gets. And I'm pretty much over it.
Texas.
This ain't Texas, ain't horny. Yeah, I like that song. It's really catchy. Yeah, taffy baby, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, stay classy. Tech wins bingo.
MJ did not just sing that song, y'all. I know she just didn't.
I love that song.
I definitely love that song. I only like Saucy Santana's part, though.
Oh, come on, bitch. I know you can do the taffy twirl. Let's go. Let's see how.
The what?
The taffy twirl?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, jeez.
You must know it, so do it.
What I do in my bathroom is none of your business.
Are you standing on the poop stool or no?
Ooh.
Do you stand on the poop stool to do it?
No, bitch, my back is too bad. I can't put my feet on a fucking stool. I'll snap it half, fold in the toilet, will eat my ass up. I'll go straight to the sewer system.
That's where my beta fish went last week. I had a funeral in the bathroom for her. I had her for like a year and a half. They say betas don't live like past 6 to 8 months. I had mine for a year and a half. And I think she was really overweighted too, because I ain't never seen a betta fish that big. She was huge. She was really big. I don't think it was normal. I think she had diabetes.
Oh, not the diabetes. Probably from all them fucking crab legs you eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat
If I was
some.
marine life and I ate as many crab legs and crawfish as you, yeah, I'd have crababetes.
We're gonna go eat crawfish later again. I know they're thinking about me.
I can't believe Tech lost that bingo.
I did my beta in a week. I had mine for like a year and a half, and she was so big. Like, she looked like a goldfish.
Maybe she was sick and tired of your shit.
I think she was just a big bag, like the rest of the house.
What do beta fish eat? Do they eat them like little flakes?
She had those, but she had like little like pellet things.
Here's the question. So the little flaky fish food, right? When you smell it, it smells like fish. Are they like cannibals? They're feeding the fish. Why does it smell fishy?
My flakes don't smell like fish.
Yeah, well, the ones maybe it was just like an '80s thing, because the fish tank I had and the flakes that I used to feed my fish, it smelled like fish, and I was really confused. I feel like that's like feeding chickens eggs or something.
Yeah, it must be an 80s thing because mine don't smell like fish.
Somebody said smells like my ex. That's horrible. You didn't finger test first? Tough luck. Shit.
You didn't scratch and sniff?
Gotta get to the clinic. Get to the fucking clinic and fast.
In the wild.
Well, I would hope it's not a boy. We'd have a problem if a boy smelled like that. That means that he's bringing stuff from over there over here. Got him. No. That might be too much too soon. I don't know.
Wait, are you saying your boyfriend smelled like that, or did you have a girlfriend? I was hypnotized every time I ate it, hun. Wait, so you were just in the bait shop eating?
This is escalating very quickly.
Wait, hold the fuck up. You knew it smelled like that and you still continued to eat it. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Ah, me too, bitch. Thank you, phone friend.
But wait, you knew it was funky and you still ate it.
And fish eat fish.
Honey, you're on the wrong side of the FYP. You gotta go over there. So, Tech, can you ask me to check a notification so I can pretend to swipe again? Get the fuck out.
Check, yeah, swipe to the left or to the right.
People do dumb things sometimes. That ain't dumb, baby. I don't know what that is, but that is not dumb. That is sickening.
I don't think I like that person's conversation, respectfully. I don't know.
Can I change the subject?
Yeah.
So,
Pineapples is the safe word.
pineapples.
I love pineapples.
We can't do that. We got a pineapples. We know a pineapples. So I might say pineapples because she walked in the room.
Hey, Rach. I love you, Rach.
So
Yeah, everything's good, Rach. I just couldn't poop. So I figured I'd come to where the most shit is. That's
Gotta pick up a word that doesn't say often. Butt plug. That could be the same. Okay, we say that. No, I don't.
Okay, Star. Thank you, Star. See? Everybody be like Star when you're getting out of hand. She said, please don't Uber me. I'll just be quiet.
Mango. That's it. Mango. Anybody know a mango?
No, we're not gonna skip over that you was just trying to talk about a butt plug.
Huh?
No, yeah, change the subject. Damn.
What? I did not say that. Did you say
You said mango? I love mango. Does everybody love mango? I love me a fresh mango.
I know what I can't stand is a cantaloupe. Ew.
Wait, is that the green one or
Yeah,
the
it's like
shit?
yeah.
I
can't
struggle
eat
with
that
that one.
one.
I
No,
can
I
put
think
it.
it's like yellow or orangish. It sounds like Tech needs to go to the bathroom.
You hate mangoes? Oh, they're
That's
French
right.
mangoes.
Mangoes, yeah. I can do cantaloupe if it's in like a smoothie, like ground up.
So story
Like,
time. Story time. I stopped over at my friend's house and she's 82,
Penelope is orange. Yeah, I figured.
and her husband's 89. And I walked in and she's at the kitchen table and she's crying. I said, "What's the matter?" She said, "The old man died." I went, "Oh, what happened?" She said, "He died while we were having sex." And I said, "Oh, two people are always just, we got to be more careful." She said, "Well, we was." She says, "We was doing it to the rhythm of the church bells, you know, in on the ding, out on the dong." She said, "We was doing all right till the damn ice
I
cream
think this
truck came
conversation's
by."
too early for me.
Okay, now let her finish her story. You were doing all right till the ice cream truck went by. Oh my god. This escalated so quickly.
All right, I'll hop down.
Wait, I have a story time too.
Oh.
Kata, stay muted. Because you're going to laugh at this one. This is how much my life isn't put together right now. Okay, so the other day, right? Is everybody ready? Listen close. So the other day I decided it was like the day before the trash goes to the road, right? Okay, perfect. So I dragged the trash to the road. Well, before I dragged the trash to the road, we decided that we needed something for dinner, right? So then I was like, okay, well, here's the plan. I'll take the trash can to the road, and then we'll get in the car and go to the store to buy dinner, right? Okay, cool. So I dragged the can to the road. I dragged the can to the road, and I get in the car, start the car, and then I back up into the trash can. And busted my taillight out. It was like, I put the can out just to back that bitch up.
MJ, if you were trash, I'd take you out.
Oh, so now you identify as a car?
MJ, did you just fart?
No.
Because you just blew me away.
Oh. So yeah, I shattered my taillight, and yeah, so ended up going to the store. But before I went to the store, I got on Amazon and I bought the new taillight. And strong, independent lady, it came 2 days later, and I replaced my own taillight. But I just couldn't help but laugh because who the fuck drags their trash can to the road just to back it over?
I'm worried about the trash can. Is it okay?
The trash can is by Waste Management, and that fucker's built like
Okay.
something like a car in the 80s. And you know how that goes. Some people are still driving.
MJ,
I think that's why it smashed my light out.
MJ, if you were a broom, I'd sweep you off your feet.
All right, what's good to see you. I'm hopping back down.
All right, talk to you later.
I love you.
Hey, I need the fucking deets on the paint supplies because I want to paint too, and I didn't even give it an invitation last time.
Dollar store, Dollar Tree, Five Below.
Wait, you buy paint from the dollar store?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, do you guys
I
like
don't,
do it on
but
canvas?
it's there. Yeah. Now there's the different canvases. I have the flat canvas that I use for this one, and then I have this one that I did.
These ones.
This one has the. This was the first time I did it.
That looks like me in 2000.
That's actually me, and my friend Drew painted me. She has the one I painted of her.
I know.
But this one here is flat. It's and it was a little. I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. I would prefer the ones that have the little wood. These are like the
That
flat.
looks like my mom.
These were a little rough to paint on.
Oh, she is pretty. I like it. Picasso. Five Below. Stay classy, Philly. I live in the fucking sticks. I ain't driving 2 hours to go get.
Why does the person in the drawing only have a couple of fingers?
Yeah, well, you know.
It was doing a peace sign. Amazon. Also.
Who's Megan Trainor?
Megan Trainor is a music artist.
Oh, period. Who are we going after this week?
Oh. Hopefully my calories.
I didn't say it.
I gotta work on it a little bit. I don't know. I've been like down and out, guys, so I ain't even paid attention to the fuckery. There's always fuckery, so I'm sure there's been a lot of it going around, but I feel like the main mission was kind of accomplished, you know? And then we just had to like chill out because I needed to help boost everybody's spirits back up and let them know that everything's always gonna be okay. Right? And then I just like, I had a hard time showing up for myself for a second, so I took a break so that I could definitely show up right for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm sure we'll run across something that deserves our attention. We gotta remember that our attention is...
Well, MJ, you're not allowed to have your own opinion. I learned that this week. Crystal, you're beautiful.
Who you been listening to? I'll take my opinion and shove it square up your ass if you don't want to listen to it.
I don't like stuff up my butt.
Well, that's not what you were saying 10 minutes ago when you were talking about that little machine thing.
I literally said I won't go do it because I don't like the butt activity.
Take you, green eyes. Love and Life said, you guys are funny.
Well, Chris said you're beautiful.
Wait, where? Gosh, you know, I'm so bad with comments sometimes because when they get to going, and I got severe ADHD.
And their bio says looking for Michigan friends. I have that person blocked though, so I don't know who it is.
Who said that?
Kate, eyes your tongue blue now. Somebody named Chris. I have him blocked. Scroll up.
They got a decent amount of followers.
Yeah. And I'm not allowed to do awareness about people I think are harmful, apparently.
Wait, what?
I think it's weird or said I'm not allowed to do awareness about people I think are harmful, apparently.
What? Who told you that, weirder? They don't get to tell us what to do. We're too grown. Thank you, Canelli. You're popular, too. Who told you that? We're too grown to be told what to do. Ain't nobody stopping me. You can go fuck yourself first. As long as you're doing what's right and you're not dragging and being harmful to people for no reason just because you're bored, that's the shit I don't like, right? That's what they do. That's not what we're going to do. We can just clock it when it's necessary.
I think it's weird. Are you talking about Mallory because you put a bow?
Oh, I don't think she'd be judging my bow. But honestly, the whole reason I bought this bow was when I was trolling Mallory like a couple years ago.
What did Jade say? What's everybody saying? Read Jade's comment. Most Demir last night said he's going after Ranger. He's going to call the military officials on her.
Who the hell's Most Demir?
Mikey.
Mikey? Shut up, Mikey. You live with your mom.
That tattoo artist did an awful job.
Nobody cares what Mikey's got to say. That dude doesn't have a leg or a CPS phone call to stand on.
Doesn't he have kidney stones to it? Ooh.
And Mikey, you better leave Ranger alone. Ranger doesn't bother you. She doesn't bother anybody.
Wait, he's in the hospital? Wait, he's in the hospital?
Who is Mikey?
Yeah. They said he has health problems or kidney stones.
Well, I hope he does get better, right? Because I do, because I have health problems too, and it's miserable sometimes. But Mikey, you need to leave women alone. Okay? I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. You are a grown man. All right? I am a lady. Thank you, Casey. I love you, Casey. Casey, you're more popular than me, but thank you for the populars. Leave it to the ladies, Mikey. Okay? If you have a problem with a lady that you feel is legit and might need covered, maybe you should go to a lady to cover it. And maybe you should focus on the men. Because the men on this app are worse than the ladies. In case you haven't noticed. Thank you for the roses, Josh. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys so much. Oh, we got a request. PJ Lee, Kathleen, did you guys mean to request?
Wow, River got screwed over.
What?
What did River do? What?
Who's Twisted Sister? Twisted Sister, are you new? I love new faces. I like that you guys love to just come hang out.
Mallory was going after Smash Regina. Hey, Jazz. Wait, my husband was a tattoo artist, only 24 hours. I'm so confused what you're talking about. Hey, Jazz.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what confuses me about Mallory, because why are you having selective outrage? Okay.
PJ said box, please.
Oh.
Just a Mimi trying to make it.
Like, why are you having selective outrage, right? Because the man that you've been kind of protecting low-key, okay, because I'm just going to speak truths, you give him a pass for the weird shit he did to you. You just put it like, well, at least he owned it. That's weird. It's selective. It's ridiculous. Hey!
Let me come up.
Well, yeah.
How are you this morning?
Well, like I said, I couldn't poop. So I figured
I
I'd
know,
come to
but
where
you're
all the
looking
extra shit.
good.
Yeah,
You look good.
Thank you.
I just wanted to let Mikey know that if he does have kidney stones, that's karma, baby.
No,
Karma.
now, don't do all that.
Well, you know, if you go throw it out in the world, you get what comes back to you. And I hear that's horrible for a man.
Yeah, I do believe in karma. I do.
So,
But I just
you
pray
know.
for everybody's health, because so many people struggle with health, you know?
Yeah,
I
if
struggle
it's
with it
kidney
myself.
stones, it's bad.
Yeah, I
But
struggle
he'll
with health
live.
myself.
But I just wanted to tell you, thank you for coming on. I just love listening to you. You just make my day.
Thank you. Did you get your coffee this morning?
I did. Thank you very much. I did.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
Well, go
good.
make us another pot, because I'm almost out.
Okay.
And I feel like today I'm going to eat it.
I got you, girl. I'll go put another pot on.
Period. I love
You have a good day. I love
Thank
you.
You too. You have
Bye.
Kidney stones don't you have to like pee out little stones?
Yes, ma'am. And it's terrifying. I had one as a
Crazy.
female and it was horrible.
Did you say piss out stones?
Like they look like little rock things. How do you get those? From not drinking water? Or too much soda? How do you get those?
My gosh.
I don't know.
Well, it would have to be. Well, if it's
They
stone,
blast them with what? Shockwaves. Oh my god.
Formulated from something binding. So yeah, probably like dark soda. Thank you, Casey, for the cake. I love you. Everybody bring your Casey, can I share my cake?
No.
Casey, can I share the cake? Everybody grab your forks, I think.
Diet related?
I feel like Casey would say yeah.
Casey
Hey, Cindy. Good morning, Cindy. I love you. Casey said I can share the cake. Everybody grab your forks, okay? Hey, Bruja. Oh, Bruja said soda. No. Hey, Bruja, do you think if they threw cinnamon in their bladder that it would help? Right? Isn't that what you do? The cinnamon oatmeal out the front door, and it helps you get rid of the bad. What if you sprinkled cinnamon on your... Do you think it would get rid of them? It would rid out all the bad spirits.
Sprinkle cinnamon where?
Out the front. Wait, Bruja. Wait, do you throw your with cinnamon on it out the front door? I feel like that's a little violent. Hopefully you don't got neighbors. Could you imagine seeing that? Somebody with the door wide open, just standing in their doorway, just sprinkling cinnamon away, and then they just grab themselves and throw themselves out the damn door? I wonder if they wind up before they throw themselves out the door. That's debatable. Not throwing the kitty cat with the cinnamon. It sounds kind of hot if you're asking me. Right, Casey? Yeah. I feel like it sounds kind of hot. Yeah, you want some cinnamon, baby? Yeah. Catch me on the sidewalk. How about that? I feel like it could work. Especially if it helps your health. You know? I feel like the cinnamon might burn.
I was just told Mallory is sending people to report my page, period.
Wait, huh? Over here?
No, I think it's weirder said I was just told Mallory's sending people to report their page.
Well, we know how we have to deal with what people say, okay? Receipts are key. Receipts are key. And, well, I mean, MJ's kind of undefeated on the, if you're going to act like a big buffoon, we're going to take your page, right? If you're going to be harmful to people for no reason and you're going to do certain things, we're going to take your page. So, but just don't believe everything everybody says. Even if it's your friend sometimes. Sometimes with certain things, you absolutely need a receipt, right? Especially, here's what I learned. If somebody doesn't like somebody, okay, they're willing to say whatever to get everybody to hop on a train. So just make sure that with the important stuff, you get a receipt. Make sure you get a receipt. Who's mayor? Who's mayor? Do I know mayor?
Who is Mayor? Thank you, MJ. She's not telling people that, I promise. I was just reading a comment. Hi, K-Dot.
Yeah, just make sure you guys have receipts. I'm not happy with Mallory either right now, to be honest.
What do you say,
Okay?
go?
I'm really not. I feel like it's a double standard, and I feel like at a time where she should have stood with women, right?
Mayor is, I think it's weirder. Mayor is a fraud. Oh, listen, y'all are messy this morning.
Maris, I think it's weird. See, it's so hard when you guys use names too, because mostly I just know people by their TikTok page.
It's messy this morning. It's only 10 o'clock.
Wait, so is there history? Is there history between Mayor and Matt?
Now she's telling K-Dot can come over there. What did I do? I'm just reading comments. Oh God, Mallory, please don't. Please don't start.
Why would
Literally just reading
K-Dot go over there?
I'm literally just reading comments, please. Literally just reading comments.
Why would
But I mean, I can go
Mallory,
over
why
there.
would you want K-Dot over there? K-Dot
I mean, I
ain't got
can go
nothing to
over
do with this. K-Dot's my mom. She's just chilling. And reading comments. It ain't got nothing to do with K-Dot.
I mean, I can go over there. That's not a problem.
But you don't even know what the hell's going on. Bitch, I don't even know what's going on.
I'm just reading comments, and now they're saying she wants me to come over there. I mean, I can come over there. I mean, what do you want?
We're just trying to learn what the hell's going on. And all I'm saying is, with everything being thrown around, don't believe everything everybody says. Make sure you have a receipt. I do not engage with her personality type. Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. That happens a lot on this app. There's a lot. There's somebody for everybody, but not everybody is for everybody. If that makes sense. What is the history? Can you stream? I don't have a way to stream. Is there
come over there so she can control the situation? Okay, hold on.
Is there a history between? Listen, Mallory's not blocked over here. Actually, I think we follow each other. Is there a history between Mayor and Mal? Did something happen? We have to establish from the beginning.
What account is she on?
I don't want her streamed over here. I don't want her streamed over here. I'm gonna drop you down, and if you want to go over there, I don't have a problem if you want to go over there. Because I mean, none of us know what's going on, but I don't want her streamed over here. She's not blocked. She's not blocked. Mallory's not blocked. And I haven't trolled her yet.
Can you hear me with it? I have my headphone in and sometimes you can't hear me.
I kind of like it. Here, let me turn you up a little bit. See?
Okay.
Can everybody hear?
I was her mod for a few months in the beginning of 2024, and
Okay.
I started to see harmful behavior between her and her mods, and like there was a lot of shady stuff. And I left. And after I left, she started accusing me of being Snoop Dogg and TV producer, these characters that were in our community at the time. And she would just send me random messages, like mad that I had said something on the live. It just kind of got out of control. I started an awareness page on her. And
Mayor said, let me bring some awareness.
no, I mean, and I will, the one page I had it was just about her. I shut it down in December of 2024. So it was only up for like 6 months or so. I do post about her now on this page, but it's not just about her. I also have terminal cancer, and she's been dragging me kind of for that. Not for that, but she brings it up a lot in her conversations about me.
Wait, that you have cancer?
She thought, yeah, she's actually, she seems like she's mad because she's not allowed to call me terrible anymore because people get mad at her because I have cancer. She literally said that this week. I'm not allowed to talk about it because she has cancer. I'll get dragged because she has cancer.
So a couple questions. Okay, so like the little awareness page thing that you created on her, right?
Yeah.
Like the stuff that you'd post, was it like factual? Like it's clips of like things you would
Yes,
say?
I've never gone off app. I've never even Googled her.
Okay,
Like
okay.
everything I ever posted was her words and my commentary. Like seriously, and I was
So like
never as mean.
doxing. So like all the stuff that freaks us out, right? And that like
No,
makes people
it was
feel
literally,
uncomfortable.
it would be clips of her, and I would like either use like voiceovers, or I would put text on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, so basically trolling her.
I mean, no, it was. I mean, like what like, especially what I'm doing now is like you've seen some of my
Joyce,
videos.
Joyce, people call me slow all fucking day. Okay?
I've never
Respectfully,
used that
like
word. It was Isaac who
if
called you slow, Joyce.
if here's the thing with the internet, guys. Okay? If you're gonna take if you're gonna take your feelings and you're gonna put them in an envelope and make TikTok and the internet solely responsible about
Exactly,
how
Joyce.
things
We've never
make you
had a
feel,
conversation,
um,
but I've seen the things you said about me. Anyway, but unlike the other pages that have been about her, I've stayed away from the body shaming and that type of stuff, and I focused on her hypocrisy and her flip-flopping
yeah,
and the
that's the
things that
next thing I
she
was gonna ask.
and the things that she has said that I find to be harmful.
Wait, Flip Flop made a comment. I think, oh, hold on. Let me focus on Flip Flop's comment. Okay, Flip Flop said, no one control one, but not the other. Makes no sense. I kind of see what you're saying, Flip Flop. That's what I'm saying. Like, trolling is trolling. As long as people aren't being harmful with it and taking it like real life,
Well,
you
and
know,
I don't
calling
consider it
jobs,
trolling because
body
right.
shaming.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
but
she did look for.
hold on, weirder. But if okay, example. So if Mallory was body shaming, then she can't cry about somebody body shaming. Does that make sense? I think that's where the
Right.
hypocrisy comes in. And I'm not saying that she has, but I'm saying that that's what would define the hypocrisy. You can't do it to everybody else, right? Just dry picking at people. You can't do that and expect that people are not going to do it back. Now, if they started it and they're picking and picking and picking at you, and then you need a defense, now you have a right to do said thing. And that person should not cry about it. You can't just dry pick at people and expect them to be just silent.
My issue is, so like I said, I've stayed on app. I've never gone off app. Matter of fact, there was another awareness page about her called Twinkles, and I can show my messages with me in that account where I was telling her she needed to stop posting things that she got off the app about Mallory. I thought that was unacceptable when she was finding things about Mallory like on the internet and posting them, posting family pictures and stuff, and I wasn't okay with that. I think if you're doing awareness on this app, you should be focused on what you think they're doing wrong on this app. Like, because you've seen a couple of my videos. I was the one who made the video about her laughing about the song that was about Scammy Claus.
Yes, which
That's
is
the kind of
that's fucked
the
up.
stuff I do. That's the kind of stuff I do. I point out the fucked up stuff I see.
Yeah,
But
let me bring
Mallory,
that up too. Let me talk about that for just a second
okay.
because I thought it was weird that there was a whole live about Smash and Malibu and all this stuff and Retina and all this stuff that they did to her, right? But she left out Florida Man and she laughed about that nasty diabolical video that was made. Whether you like the lady or not, you cannot simultaneously cry about how much it hurt you and how much these people hurt you, leave out a person who also participated, and then laugh about it being done to somebody else.
Right. And so, what the thing with Mallory is that like she's been threatening to like
Right.
take me to court for a year. Like I have all I like, and she looked for my veterinary license. She also kind of hung over my head for quite a few months that someone had given her my number, so she had all my information.
What would she take you to court for? The only way she could take you to court for, like, say, defamation is if what you're saying is false. And that would be hard to prove if it's just reposted clips of her.
She's always said it was harassment and bullying, but my brother-in-law is a constitutional lawyer, and I talked to him about this. And he was like, would you make these videos and do you send them to her? And I was like, no, I actually have her blocked because my videos aren't for her. They're for the people in the community to see how harmful she is. I don't engage with her. She messages me. I don't respond. I purposely stay out of places where she is. You know what I mean? I make these videos to alert people to how
Right.
she behaves. I don't engage with her. I don't message her. Over the last year, she's probably messaged me 5 times. I've never responded. Her and I have not actually spoken since May of 2024. Because one thing I learned in therapy, there are certain personality types you just do not engage with. And
But
in my
here's the
opinion,
thing. With that, she does kind of the same thing, though. We kind of all do. If you're awareness, you talk about people, right?
the thing is that I think she has a problem with the fact that she does things on live where I think she thinks they're more ephemeral, they kind of disappear. And I think she doesn't like the fact that I post things and those posts stay up, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, I mean, people have posted crazy shit about me. People have called me slow. People have called me the DYKE word. People have been really nasty to me. People doxed my neighbors. They called my abuser. They did all kinds of shit, right?
but what really gets to me is that as I've gotten sicker, she's gotten worse. Like, I took the initial page down in December of last year. And the first like 3 months of 2025, I was having chemo infused directly into my spine, and I was like,
Are you
and it
sure
was,
green-eyed? Because I put chapstick on the outside of my lips. Some might judge me for that, but that's the thing. I don't give a fuck. It's my chapstick. It's my lips. I decide what I want moisturized and what I don't.
and there's also been numerous amount of lies that have been said about me with no proof, and I try really hard to not say anything unless I have something to back it up. Actually, I made a video yesterday where she said that she didn't care, like, she never wanted to look me up. She didn't care about, she had my information, but she didn't do anything with it. And I have her on video saying she looked for my veterinary license and couldn't find it.
Well, and here's the thing. Mallory has said it out loud that she has looked people up. We know this because when she would bring awareness on people that she thought, okay, like they were either homeless or she was trying to prove that they were lying about diseases or things like that, which is not always a bad thing, right? But there's clips out there that she definitely has gotten their information. She has been very involved with people's information in the past.
Oh, I mean,
So I just feel like trying to clock or talk to other people about that is hypocritical. You know, I was in a group chat recently where information was being put in there. So now, okay, I understand that I'm not going to just trounce all over people for the information thing, right? Because now it's situational. If you've got people hounding and harassing you time and time and time again and they won't stop, you're going to get what you get. I said that 2 months ago when all this FM shit blew up. You're going to get what you're going to get if you pick at people and you take it to the level of beyond the internet. You get what you get.
And I think it's also like it's a situational thing where like your actions should match the other person's actions. I make videos about her and I talk shit that was the other thing is that I would talk shit in live, but generally they were places that she wasn't really welcome. Like communities where she wasn't really welcome, and like she would have people in there taking screenshots of things I said. And then I would get messages, with the screenshot. And it's just like,
and guys, Mallory's not blocked. If she's got something to say or receipts to prove that Mayor's lying or whatever, she's more than welcome.
and
okay,
she
we're
likes
just
to
having
say
a
that
general conversation about how things go and how people act and how this shit on the internet works.
And she likes to accuse me of like, one of her things she's been saying now is, and you supported someone who offered money to get information on one of my mods. What she doesn't say after that is, yes, she was fighting with that person at the time, but they then made up and were friends again. Same thing where she's like, you sat with Megan, and then you call her a racist. Well, you called her a racist for 9 months, and now you guys are friends. Like
Yeah, see,
she
and that's
doesn't
the thing.
acknowledge her own history with those people. Yes, I am a mod for Petty.
The internet is so hard to navigate with that, right? So what I was aiming to do is just kind of bring a bunch of people together. And let me get through this real quick. So, like Megan for me, okay? I don't care for Megan. Megan's not allowed in my space. But here's the thing. If as live creators, we run around and try to dictate or figure out everybody that's sitting in everybody's room that we don't like, and that it's too much to figure out who the fuck's beefing with who. I just want to bring smiles to people's faces. Megan is not allowed in my space, okay? I'm not on the back end having a bunch of personal friendships and conversations with all these people. I got a select few. Those are my day ones. Those are the people that at the end of the day, I'm gonna immediately have a voice for. All the rest, it's too much to try to figure out who's fucking with who. I don't know how you guys got that much time.
Well, after had left Mal, Megan reached out to me and was talking about how she wanted to kind of like change her platform. She wanted to, instead of her, constantly going at people, she wanted to like do game nights, and they were watching like police standoffs and stuff. But then there was an
Well,
issue with a
hopefully she
pedophile.
studied that the N-word is not actually a pronoun. I will say that. Hopefully she studied
Well,
that before she decided she wanted to change up her platform,
But
because
and
let
keep
me
in mind,
tell
this is all back in 2024 too. But Megan had said she wanted to, change her platform. She wanted to have more fun. She didn't want it to always be conflict. And there was an issue with her and that a Black Sheep tiny house guy, where it was actually the issue actually wasn't with her. It was with another one of her mods who had said some things during a live that really upset me. And I just unmodded myself. Megan and I never had a fight or anything. I just unmodded myself and walked away. I did have some issues with the things she had said about trans people because I have a sibling who is trans. But I just made a video about that. Like, her and I didn't fight about it. I made a video explaining to her like what my sibling went through.
Yeah, and
Um,
honestly, I can
and it,
respect changed behavior, but for me, there's certain topics that even if you change your behavior, I just can't get down with it. But again, that's me. Okay,
right.
I'm not waiting for Megan to go live to go see who's active in her chat to be like, oh, don't fuck with you, don't fuck with you, don't fuck with
But
you. That's
yeah,
too much.
but I think you've actually said this before. Like, you can't try and call people out for associating with people that you now associate with.
I just
So
try to hold a safe space for people to laugh, and I do bring awareness on things. And there's people I brought awareness on, that people that sit in here, they're cool with them. Okay, but that's the beauty about being a truth teller. Okay, you can like that person, but you're gonna hate me for telling the truth. I let people decide on their own. If people block me, fucking block me. Okay, I'm still gonna wake up not being able to poop, and I'm still gonna drink my coffee every single morning. And if people are being harmful, I'm still gonna talk about it.
the coffee doesn't help the other thing.
No, it really ain't today. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to clean out, but we'll talk about that.
You need to increase your fluid intake.
Oh, listen, girl, I drink so much water that I am water. I'm gonna identify as water. I love water.
The
Every
other thing
once in a while,
I'm sorry, I need to get down because I actually have to leave for treatment in 20 minutes. But well, the other thing that really upset me and like hurt me to my core was back in May of last year. I had received a bad prognosis that has improved slightly, but it's a bad prognosis. And I went to my community. I went to Petty's platform, to the congregation. I had kind of not been around for about a month or so, and people were worried about me. So I got up in his box and I told everyone that I had received the prognosis of 5 years, and he cried and I cried, and it was a really like hard day. And then a couple of the like, awareness slash T pages posted clips of it in support of me, of like, we're here for you, Mary, blah, blah, blah. And one or two of them put like an AI picture of Mallory on the screen because she did come up in the conversation that they were clipping. And Mallory copywrote those videos, and she ended up copywriting my voice, telling people that I had 5 years left to live. And they couldn't, and the thing is, the people who got the copyrights didn't want to fight it because they didn't want to have to give Mallory their information. I have the absolute proof that that sound was copyright, and it's me saying I have 5 years left to live. And I can't let that go. Like that is to me, that's the
What
cruelest
the
thing someone
fuck?
could do to me. Yeah. I have like screenshots of the actual copyright strikes.
What the fuck?
That's a level of cruel that I cannot understand.
Yeah, that's weird.
Or is it weirder?
That's what the fuck? Why would
Yes, Joyce, really. I can show you the proof. Actually, the proof is on my vid. Actually, I didn't put it on the video because I clipped it out, but I can show you the
yeah,
proof.
I would if that doesn't have like anybody's information or if you could
Just has her
redact it,
name.
I would make a video to show that she did that. That's weird. That's
It's
odd. That's different.
and you
That's
also
something I
have to
wouldn't
like
think about doing.
last like late winter into spring of last year, the beginning of last year was honestly the chemo I was having is a specialized infusion into your spinal fluid, and it was so painful they had to put me under twilight sedation every time they did it. So I was like under twilight sedation 5 days a week. It was like the hardest time of my life, and I kept like getting messages like she kept going live, and she started a live one day. It was like, I don't care if you have cancer, you don't get to behave this way. And constantly talking about taking me to court for literally just speaking. Like I said, I don't contact her. I don't, and out of respect, I don't respond to her because the first message she sent me was, "What is it going to take for you to leave me alone?" And then when I didn't respond, because I was actually in the hospital having my thymus removed, when I didn't respond, she messaged me again. And it's like, you want me to leave you alone, but then you're going to message me again? Like, I left you alone, obviously. Like, make that make sense.
Yeah, and we respectfully, we all have pages that post. I got pages with my full government name on them, but I just like, oh,
Yeah.
it's the fucking internet. When we
And
join
I
the
talk shit
internet,
in live because who doesn't?
yeah, like when we join the internet, there's like the internet's brutal. It's unfortunate, and it should not be that way. But the internet's brutal, and we all know that.
Tara,
And
I
here's
was
the
just looking
thing.
at those messages today.
Here's the thing, right? Okay, because you said something that kind of resonates, but we've already established like so you're not doxing. You're basically you're just posting her behavior, right? Okay.
Absolutely. And my
So
commentary on it.
so when she said like basically just because you have cancer doesn't give you a right, that would apply if you were being harmful in ways that weren't just basic
Oh,
awareness,
one more. Can I share one
you
more
know?
thing that happened? So back in in the fall of 2024, there were other awareness pages. There was one called Twinkles, Justice for All, Vote for Pedro. She copyright struck all of them and had the pages taken down, but she never did anything to my page because she wanted to leave it up as proof of how terrible I was. And Pedro was just in here. Pedro can admit to the fact that her page got taken down because of that.
Mallory, why are you doing that?
But she
You
has
sound
said
like
she
Florida
likes my
man.
page.
That's the shit that Florida man was like. Oh, I copyrighted Petty. I copyrighted this. I copyrighted that. Even though, did you guys know that that man had got sued for copyright? Yeah. There's
I
definitely
think there's
paperwork on that. But
there's probably
hold
been
on,
at
hold
least
on, hold
40
on,
copyrights.
hold on. Mallory, why are you doing that? Why are you trying to be petty and copyright people's stuff that's not yours? Like, why do that?
Because it's her image.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
But
That's weird to
she's
me.
taken down. She took down Justice for All's first page. She took down Twinkle's first page. She took down Pedro's page. She took down Snoop Dogg's page with copyrights.
Oh, go ahead and
But
copyright mine because I'll come back as something different. I'll choose your middle
she never
fucking name.
filed one on mine. She never filed a single one on mine because she wanted mine to stay out to prove that I'm so terrible.
Oh.
And here's the thing: do I talk shit? Absolutely. I'm no angel. I participate, especially like you know over the like especially back like when Smash and her started going at it. Yeah, her lives got you know they were very anti-Mallory. Like,
Is Joyce still here? Joyce, did you know that she copyrighted that voiceover thing?
she said in the chat she'd never heard that before.
Oh.
And the other thing is, Mallory has two things she always says about people who don't like her. One is, just because I didn't want to be your friend. She said that. She has said that about me. She has said that about. I have like clips of it where whenever two people are fighting, her response is, "Well, it's just because they didn't want to be your friend." And the other thing she has been saying about me for the longest time is, she says, people reach out to me and they tell me, they ask you why you don't like me and you don't have a good reason. And she has said that about 6 times about me. Like, people say get to know you and they talk to you and you can't tell them why you hate me. One, let's see these messages you're getting. You redact the information. Let me see
Hey,
the
Jen.
messages. And two, I've never had anyone ask me why I don't like her. I've never had a single person ask me because the people I talk to already know and already don't like her.
Gloria just said Mal dismissed Joyce when she tried to speak over there a few minutes ago. Really? What? Why? Thank you, Jen. Jen, I'm more thrilled to see you.
And
Why
when
would
my
she
friends
dismiss Joyce?
have made videos, like, trying to defend me to her or made comments defending me, she will go live and blame me for it, telling me that your friends aren't doing you any favors. Your friends are throwing you under the bus. No, my friends care about me and love me, and
Yeah, I get it, heathen. And sometimes, listen, we're all grown. Sometimes we just gotta learn on our own. I'm guilty of that. I've had friends that did fuck shit and sometimes treated me bad and whatever. And it took certain situations and so much of it for me to learn. It's like a bad relationship. Sometimes you keep going back until you just you're just done, you know. And that happens a lot for people on the internet. We see it all the
and I
time.
don't and I don't make videos about her because I don't like her. I only like 7 people in this world. I dislike a lot of people, but I
Period.
truly. Well, and PPO is number 7. She clocked in at number 7 last year. But no, I truly believe a lot of her behavior is harmful, and that is why I do what I do.
Well, I think and when I covered her a couple years ago, it was the hypocrisy. Or there were certain people that were being targeted by her that it was weird to me. A lot of it revolved around the homeless. And
I
it rubbed
also
me wrong.
I have a personal theory that she also has a problem with individuals who are sick. There's numerous, actually,
Like
there's 3.
paranoia of like whether they're lying or not. I think that happens a
Well,
lot on the app too. Like,
Well, I don't think it's that, but like myself, there's another woman named Jocelyn who has cancer that she's been very mean to, and then there's a woman named Blue Sapphire who she was absolutely
well,
disgusting to.
and sometimes, and I'm not saying with you guys,
And
right?
none of us are asking for
Sometimes
money or anything, so
some
like she has no reason to question.
But sometimes people use their illness as an excuse for their bad behavior. I've seen that a lot. And I'm not saying that that's for you guys, but maybe
Hey Grace, how's yours?
instead of her realizing that that is situational and not everybody that is sick is guilty of that, I feel like she just stamps that on everybody because of maybe
It's not even
paranoia.
that. I don't even think it's that. It's just this weird because the three people who myself and Jocelyn and Blue Sapphire, none of us are asking for money. None of us are we're not like the kind of oh, poor pity us. None of us it's not our content. It's it's just we're open and honest about the fact that we're sick. But it's just a weird feeling I've had for a long time. And no, I am not. Here's the thing. I've had someone threatening to take me to court for over a year. I'm not going to get in a box with them. Why would I engage with someone one on one when she's been threatening to take me to court for over a year? Think about
And
it.
what has she said what she would be taking you to court for? Just
Bullying,
harassment?
harassment, defamation. I mean, she never actually, I don't, now I think about it, I don't think she's ever really
See,
been specific. She
she
even
doesn't
told
have
me
a
she was going
case.
to, she
She
even
doesn't
said
have
she
a
was
case
going
because
to,
she talks about you too.
but she's even said, I'm consulting with a lawyer. Well, my brother-in-law is a constitutional lawyer. Like, I've consulted with him too, mainly just to make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Well, respectfully, when it comes to stuff like this, if she was in contact with the lawyer would be telling her that she just shouldn't be engaging, because that's the only way that you win a case like that.
She also says that I'm a stalker. I honestly never watch her on this app. People send me links and clips. The other thing she says is that I'm obsessive. It sounds like I'm obsessive because I have a near perfect memory. And I guarantee you at least 5 people in this chat can contest to the fact that I have a near perfect memory.
But she
So
obsesses about things too. What are we doing here? You
one
can't
other
obsess
thing,
about things yourself and talk about somebody being obsessive. This is the fucking internet. Are we like, this isn't church? Are we new here?
one other thing I can clear up now since I'm in a live talking about this is that she always says when her and I first met, I was telling her I had a stalker. That's not what I like. I may have said stalker in a joking way. What it was is I was a part of the um, uh, estrangement community, like kids, like adult kids and parents who are estranged. And there's a woman named the Fired Mom. Some of you probably have seen her content because she goes viral quite a bit. This woman was upset with me because I'm an estranged child. She's an estranged mother, and there's always like friction between those two groups. And she would make videos about me all the time. And at one point, my screen name was Mare, like a female horse, because people kept calling me Mar. So I put like Mare, like a female horse.
Yeah.
And she started making all these videos about me calling me the horse's ass. So I had like messaged everyone.
That's kind of funny, actually.
So what I was when she would make these videos, I would send messages out to like everyone like in my inbox asking if they would go and report it because she was really vile. And
Yeah.
Mallory has taken that to be, and I mean, I came across some of the screenshots I took of like, actually, she lost her messaging privileges because she got so nasty with me in messaging me. This Fired Mom lady, she's a nut job. But Mallory has taken that to. Mary told me she had a stalker when we first met. And I think she's the stalker because she's stalking me. No, this woman was making like really nasty like videos talking about how I want my mother to die. I want my mother to die alone in a gutter. These are things like this crazy woman would say about me. And or I was the reason my mother was an alcoholic. And because the estrangement community, you tend to I know, getting really personal and telling like, because no child decides they don't want to have anything to do with their parents on a whim. It's usually a lot of trauma. It's usually a lot of issues. So that community gets real deep into like your family stuff. And she would comb through comments looking for things I said, and then be like, "You didn't pay your mother's electric bill that month, and maybe that's why she died." Like, so it was a different
Wait,
degree.
who said that?
It was the Fired Mom. Because I was talking about how my mother got very dependent on me for money, but I didn't think she was using the money for what she said the money needed
Oh
to
yeah,
be
don't
for.
get too deep into your personal stuff, honey.
I mean, both of my parents are gone now, so it doesn't matter. But but I was talking about how like she asked me for money for her electric bill 3 times in 1 month, and the third time I didn't give it to her, and the Fired Mom was like, and then she died 2 months later. She probably died because it was cold and you didn't pay her. Like this woman was terrible. Like if you've ever heard of the Fired Mom, like she's insane.
Sounds like I don't want to.
She makes these videos about how like her daughter-in-law got pregnant at a certain time just to screw her over. Like it's, but that's when I had messaged Mallory and told her I had a quote unquote stalker. I don't even know if I used that word. It was more like, hey, this woman's a little nuts. Would you go help me report her page? Like, but she pulled that out all the time. She said she had a stalker, but I think she's the stalker.
Well, I just think that's crazy because when I trolled Mallory 2 years ago, I'm the one that gave her the nickname Headband Harasser.
I actually came across an old video on YouTube of you like coming into her chat and getting immediately blocked. Like you came,
Well,
you
they jumped me over. It was she was saying it was like her niecey poo or something at one time, but she never even like knew the story, and I was confused, and they were like jumping me about it. I'm like, what are you guys even fucking talking about? But you know, it just I like to if I see change behavior or time is, I like to show grace and give people chances, you know. So it was like a bygone because this is the fucking internet. And then the Florida man stuff happened, and the way that she handled that was like, I was like,
That's another thing. The Florida Man thing. Like, so she had Florida Man actually threaten to come to her gym, actually show up, at her hometown and go to the library, take pictures of her yearbook. She had people, um,
Wait, what?
she had someone who actually reached out to her mother and like messaged her mother saying, Mallory says you're a shit mom. She had people posting her minor siblings, and I'm the one she wants to take to court. She never talked about taking Florida to court. She never talked
He
about
showed
taking.
up in her hometown.
Oh yeah, he went to the library in her hometown and took pictures of her yearbook. Oh, Blue Sapphire's here. She's yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Like,
The Mallory,
and you know,
why are you having selective outrage for Malibu Smash and Ratina on that, and you've been showing him a ton of grace? That's fucking weird to me.
you
At
know
a
why?
time where
Can
you
I tell
could
you
have,
why?
hold on a second, at a time where you could have stood with everybody and let bygones
No,
be
you're good.
bygones and have conversations with people to maybe help squash or bring light or accountability to anything, you chose to give him a pass and want to drag the ladies?
Because
And
he
he went to your
apologized to her.
hometown, to your library, and took pictures?
Well, because he apologized to her about not, about telling her that her essay was not essay. Because he apologized, he gets a pass. But what she doesn't know is that he had always planned to apologize. Like the plan was to apologize to her to get on her good side.
So So is it that maybe the others don't want to talk to you and be your friend, Mal? So you're holding on to grudges because you got an apology from somebody. What is going on? What the fuck? He
He,
went to her hometown?
I mean, he only. I think he only like lived like an hour away from her at the time.
To me, it wouldn't even be saying that your essay is not essay. It would be the fact that somebody breached your safety, pulled up to your hometown, and was so creepy and invested that they went to your local library and took pictures of your fucking yearbook?
And
Good
anyway, his
God.
plan was to try and get in touch with some of them to like talk to them.
Oh
Some of the
yeah, you
people,
know
like his
what? Matter
classmates.
of fact, go to my high school and take pictures of my yearbook, bitch. I got Mrs. Muscles my senior year. Yeah, it was, and I'm flexing a 50-pound dumbbell. Yeah, you want to? Yeah, take a picture from my year. I have long hair though, so you might not recognize me.
But
I'll show
I'm the
you
type
guys a
of
picture of me with long hair soon.
but I'm the type of person that like once I get mad enough to like publicly state fuck you, I that's a fuck you forever.
Thank
Like
you, Jody.
when I
Pebble.
get mad enough to publicly state like this is not my person, I do not want you in my space, etc. It's forever. I'm not a wishy-washy person. I'm not a fickle person. I'm not a flip-flopper. And the way things have flipped and flopped over there is mind-numbing.
Yeah, it's just weird. That's
The
giving
blue is
like
in,
extreme selective outrage to me.
like
That's
blue
weird.
is in, blue is out, blue is in, blue is out. And she, Dalton was out for a long time, and then she sat with Dalton for a few months, and then her and Dalton had a falling out, and it's like it's back and forth and
Don't
back and forth.
don't listen, don't Beetlejuice that one over here.
I almost did I only said it twice though, but no, but in the same thing, like it's just she had, and one of the reasons I walked away from her was because she had a mod that I thought was really sketchy and doing dirty things and had been very rude to me. And I tell her this, and I messaged her about it, and she got so mad at me. But then, forward like 6 months later, guess who was actually doing really shady shit and got kicked out? And Mallory was so furious with her, and she was the most terrible person in the world, and all of that. I have really good pattern recognition. I have trauma, and I have
I
autism. Like I
posted
have
a video on my story about that. Yeah, everybody
good,
tells me I'm
and
gifted, and then I found a video and it describes me to a T.
well, on New Year's Eve, Petty was doing like all the things we're gonna see in the new year, and he was like, and when Mara tells us the vibes are off, we're all gonna listen to her because she was 5 for 5 this year about the vibes being off.
Yeah.
I just, you know,
Yeah, everybody that sat with me since day one will tell you I warn them about everything, and it always comes true. I'm like 25 for 25 on knowing like what's gonna happen and the vibes of people.
it's something I just pick up on, but it's
I know, right, Chop? Yeah, vigilant. Yep.
our superpower, but it's not even a superpower because you know how many times like a new person will come around and my vibes are off immediately, but all of your friends think they're so awesome. You don't want to be like the Debbie Downer and be like, well, I think, and you kind of have to hold back.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes it's appropriate too. We don't always have to say everything to everything. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, two characters. It's when they say, who knows? I know. I'm the one who knows.
Yeah, and that's why I'm just always so hell-bent on telling the truth, because everything's gonna always work out in the end, right? It's just like with the Ferris shit, right? And we stood strong, and it came out that the original story isn't even really what happened. Like, you just be a truth teller. That's all.
I can understand. And this is something that's puzzled me for the last few months. I can understand Mallory wanting to sit in different places and get different perspectives and all of that. But for me, I was completely done
She has to be kind.
back in March and April with the whole Florida man thing. I just couldn't, once Viking came around and I saw how he reacted to another man coming into the space, I stopped talking. I cut off communication. But for me, the worst thing that I'm not a very soft person. I'm not very like ooey gooey. Like it takes a lot for something to really affect me.
Granny
And
Apple
the
with the
first
milestone. I love you.
and the first time FM had posted and had said that when Smash is live, her husband's doing, things to her kids. My stomach dropped. Like I could not believe he like, I mean, it was like, it made me sick. And I was a veterinarian. Like I was a shelter veterinarian for like 18 years. It takes a lot to upset me, to rile me up. And when I saw that, like my stomach literally dropped. I couldn't believe it. And for Mallory to stay with him and continue to be in his boxes and be his mod after that. Are you that angry at Smash and all of the people who associate with Smash that you were just going to hang out? Because you weren't just there for research. There's plenty of lives where you're goofing off with him. You were in the box when he showed the meme of Unknown with the crack pipe. Like, sorry, I'm too late now. But like after the thing where he puts the thing about her husband does the things to the girls while she's live, that to me was like that was a line in the sand.
Yeah, so for
That
me,
was
it was that, knowing what he had done, and then the video that he made about somebody else with those heavy accusations regarding SA, and she was laughing, and she was, in a sense, sticking up for him.
and still is.
That's what got me too.
And still is, because it was what 2 or 3 weeks ago, how she's talking about how ScamSlam can get her protective order or removed. He could probably get it overturned. And I think in my video I even put, yeah, but that would require him to show up to a court of law, and he has bigger fish to fry at the moment. Like, and she believes the stories that people like are sending people out to beat him up. And like real quick, I was going to say, Florida Man has always been very honest about his drug use and what he does, and he's not ashamed of it. And he has told many a story that he's like December of 2024, he was on a like month-long mathematics binge. Well, during that month, there's a police report where he had gotten beat up in downtown whatever city it is that or lives in.
Indiana.
So what makes, and they didn't find the other guy. What makes more sense? A random guy beat him up, or he was doing a math deal and it didn't go well?
Yeah, I mean, that's not for me to sort out, but I haven't heard the rumor that anybody's sending anybody to beat him up. We just want him to go do what's right. He's done people really dirty. Like he's pretending to be awareness, but in real life, you do people the dirtiest. That's why you're being searched for. You're being searched for by the court of law, not somebody to beat you up. We just go hold yourself accountable.
He says that ScamSlam has sent people out to find him and beat him up, and like the rumor was that that's why the van fell on him. Which, by the way, the van did not fall on him. That was a fake picture.
The only thing I've ever heard anybody say is like, go turn yourself in, dude. Stop pretending to be awareness and do all this shit and pretending like you're not vile. Because your history is that you do people dirty. You did that old man dirty. You whatever that business was with the copyright deal, you did them dirty. You did that small business dirty. Like you're not aware. You're not a good man. You're just not. You can't pretend to be a good man on the internet, and in real life you get by ripping people off and robbing them. Okay, that's not how it works. It's fucking diabolical.
Oh crap! Oh my God! Thank you, Lacey. Yeah, I have to. I have to go. I have to
Okay,
go.
yes, go.
I have
We'll
to see
catch up
Brady.
later. We'll catch up
Okay.
later.
Yep.
Come
Thank you.
on. We'll catch up later. Yeah, that's just not how it works. And I said that from jump. It just doesn't make sense. There's no truth or validation in you trying to sit online, acting like you're some kind of advocate and you're trying to like stand up and do everything right. When the second you hit end on the live, you're looking for the next person to rip off in order to survive. It just you would actually have a whole nother felony if that old man hadn't passed away that you ripped off. And that's not allegedly, that's court documents. There's court documents all about it, the whole full reports. And the only reason it got dropped is because the man passed away. That's diabolical. You take advantage of people, and then you sit online and act like you're some advocate for people not taking advantage of people. It's fucking weird. But anyway, yeah, Mallory, I gotta agree. It's odd to me that you've given him such a pass, and maybe it's because you're scared, right? Maybe you didn't have enough strength like everybody else did when they all decided to set everything on the table to come together to remove somebody who's extremely actually harmful from the app. And maybe you thought that you just get back in the good graces by going against the people who hurt you. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, she's not blocked. She's not blocked. So, I don't know. It's hypocritical. It's hypocritical that you also are targeting the women when the man has actually seemingly done more harm. He actually pulled up in your hometown. And went to your library. It's just weird. Apologizing for saying that your essay was an essay, that's not enough to cover all of the damage. That's odd to me. It's odd to me. I don't know. I don't know what her reasoning would be. Honestly, nobody would know what her reasoning would be unless she decided to talk about it publicly on why she gives him a pass. I don't know. It's just weird to me. It was weird to me to see all of the ladies and all of the hundreds of people that came together and saw the bigger picture. And that night, she made it about her. She sat over here and made it about her. Well, I just want to know where everybody was at when this was happening to me. We understand. If you would have been listening, everybody collectively said that. But at the same time, we knew that this was getting deep and dark and fast. And that eventually it was going to take somebody's life if something didn't happen. And that's what it was about. That's what we were trying to prevent. And you were like, if I can't make it about me, I don't give a fuck about the rest. And then you passively went and stuck up for him. That's fucking weird to me. That's not girls, girl. Mikey was being more of a girl's girl than you were being a girl's girl. And I don't know, I'm just saying, to me, it was distasteful. It was distasteful. Inconsistent. It felt inconsistent. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't know. And like I said, you're still just targeting the ladies. You're targeting the ladies. I don't know. I don't understand. Did you mean to request, Breezy?
Yeah, I just want to make a simple point. She keeps saying that like nobody cared when it was happening to me. We did care. We were speaking out against it when it was happening to her. She just didn't like the people that were speaking out against it, so she chose to not accept our support. Like, we were speaking out against it, but she wasn't paying attention to that because it wasn't people she liked that were speaking out against it. So I just wanted to point that out. You know, just because you don't like the people who are there to support you and say that's wrong doesn't mean they weren't there saying it. So just wanted to point that out.
Ruha said we allow these toxic men into our spaces and let them slide for behavior we would tear each other down for. Facts, Bruja. Facts. And I feel like that's exactly what she did. Right? And respectfully, I believe it was Megan's live, or Megan was interacting with him in somebody else's live. That's fucking weird to me. We all want to talk about hate bonding, but you're literally having conversations with the man in another live, like, hi. I have the screenshot of the comments where you reply to him, Megan, and it's laughing faces. It should never be that. Why are you interacting and laughing? What, after all the horrible stuff? Do you remember that satire you did that kind of blew up this side of the FYP and everybody was like, oh, it was like a mix. It was like a mix of people trying to decide, okay, was it satire or were you harming people that, suffer from things? Just to go back and kiki with them? We got to learn how to draw limits with certain things. For me, with Megan, it was the N-word, associating that with pronouns and that whole debacle. Okay? I drew the line. I'm not going to take my line back to make anybody happy, right? Because I'm responsible for me when it comes to the internet and when it comes to real life. So I drew the line. It's not my responsibility to make sure that everybody else draws the line. Look at the pony. Thank you, Lake Lady. That pony was really cute. So you have to draw lines with people. And I feel like there's some lines that are crossed that should be never gone back on. And I feel like everything he did was one of them. I think for everybody, right? Because we have this selective outrage right now about the Stein files, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, and here's the thing. Some of the most loudest people about the Stein files are supporting somebody that literally did exactly things that Stein did, minus the touching. Okay? Dark web, researching, okay? Targeting and selecting certain P3DOs. Looking up children's school and mashing it all up together, okay? If you've read the Stein files, then you could kind of compare that to, what did they call it, shopping? But you guys are okay with that because he's your friend. But you're outraged. Where are the arrests? You gotta make it make sense, right? Because what the fuck's the difference, okay? Did you guys hear Pam Bondi when she said that they bananaed 3.8 million of the CSA accounts from the dark web? Did you guys not hear her? 3.8 million. So I gotta know, why is what he did any different than that behavior? Because it takes a special kind of somebody, no matter how mad you are at somebody, to take all of that stuff and mash it together just to try to hurt a lady. As a man. The audacity. But none of you guys are acknowledging that part. There's a lot of shit he did that drew the line for me, but that was like the... Nope. And even if I sat with him, listen, I walked away from friendships for way less. There ain't no fucking way. And the only thing in my brain how my brain's wired to tell me that you guys would make any exceptions for that is in your heads when shit would get deep and dark and you wanted revenge, you'd do the same. It's fucking weird to me. Those two things, PDFs and children, should never be put together. And if you're deep and dark enough to even think about how you'd put those things together to get revenge on a lady, there's more to it. It's disgusting. There isn't a break from the internet that'll fix that. There's not an apology that would fix that. There's just not, in my opinion. In my opinion. If Smash ever chose to forgive for that, then that's Smash. It's Smash's situation. But that wouldn't mean that I would have to. Do you guys understand? And I think that's where a lot of people are missing the big puzzle piece. We're not responsible for everybody else on the internet. We're responsible for ourselves. I move the way that I move because that's what's best for me. Okay? I used to be the type of, yeah, if you fuck with certain people, well, no, I can't even say that because I've always said there's only a select few that I'd hold that standard for. Okay? D-Bag was one of them. If you fuck with or sit with him, I don't fuck with you. Okay? There's a certain level of deep and darkness. Thank you, Zeta. You're more popular than me, but thank you. There's a certain level of shit that people do that is just a solid no for me. And if you're comfortable enough with sitting around that, then certain people. But for the most part, I just let people decide. But if I catch you lying, and I catch you being deceptive, and I catch you doing all this weird shit, or going back and forth, and being a big liar, and trying to stir shit up, I don't fuck with you. I just don't. But you gotta let people decide. Does it make me think a little bit differently about you for certain people you support for things that they've done? It does. Especially with Megan. I'm gonna be transparent. I've always been transparent about that. Especially with Megan. Okay? Because I have beautiful black queens in my corner. Let me tell you something. When you make them cry and you target a community with that word salad, you can go fuck yourself. Because my black queens matter. All of them do. And the second you try to mix and match all that shit, I got no love. Because you knew better. We grew up knowing better. We grew up knowing that there's certain lines, especially with racism, that you just don't need to cross. And you hurt people. And you came after one of my queens. So you can go fuck yourself. People will learn. Oh, Malibu, where did you go? Where did you go? Sorry, I was like loving listening to myself talk. Oh, okay. All right, I'm just making sure. Right? But it's not for me to try to manage or decide for everybody. It might make me move a little differently with you if we talk on the back end, which I don't talk to a ton of people regularly on the back end. But it's absolutely something that would make me be like, if you're gonna make exceptions for that, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, go fuck yourself too. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. Changed behavior, we love that. But like I said, there's certain lines that just, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. That's why I don't fuck with D-bag. Okay? Same shit. Hypocrisy, talking down on women. With that one, it's a whole list. Fuck, and that changed daily. Ugh. I don't miss that at all. It's scary, actually. Yeah. There's just certain things. It's just certain things. But as frustrating as it may be, sometimes certain things, you gotta let people learn on their own. Bree, thank you, Bree. Bree was like, here's some Sunday ice cream. Everybody grab your spoons. I know Bree shares. Everybody grab your spoons. My back is debated. My back hurts. My back is on fire right now. I'm not even gonna lie. But I love you guys. I'm all right. It's not super unbearable right now. It's not super unbearable. How can we make Mal stop hurting people? She needs to be stopped. I'm gonna be honest though. Like, I haven't watched Mal. I've been, my back hurts and I've been busy and I haven't been paying fully attention, you know? Thank you, Wildflower. I love you. So I don't know. I'd have to watch some stuff and figure out, like, exactly what's going on beyond what I've seen. I don't know. I mean, the realistic thing, thank you, Bird. The realistic thing is that eventually people get sick of that stuff. Rach with the paper crane. Rach is like, we're in paper crane class. People will get tired of it and they'll walk away from it. Thank you, Lacey. Lacey was like, spot on. People will get tired of it. They'll get tired of the disrespect. If she's lying about certain things or she's picking and choosing and being hypocritical, they'll get tired of it. They'll get tired of it and they'll walk away. Sometimes it just takes time. And if people sit there forever and don't walk away from it, then, I mean, that tells you some things about them too. They're probably either just the same or some people stick around. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly's like, this escalated quickly. We're in the wild fucking west now. It could mean that it's because they're the same. It could mean that, like, they struggle with things in real life. Maybe they don't know how to hold standards, or maybe they're scared to be alone. There's so many. Oh man, I don't battle. I don't know who this is. I don't even know what's going on. I don't battle, guys. Hi.
Hello,
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well, and you?
I think I'm great. I couldn't poop this morning, so that's why I ended up on live, hoping to get into some shit. Did you drink
Uh,
coffee today?
¿Qué dijiste? Me no hablar inglés, como que dice nomás el turbier, no to be. ¿Tú picas el español?
I wish I did. I need to learn. Wait, do we have a translator? How do I? I was gonna go try to get a translator to tell him I love him. The audacity! He didn't even give me a chance. He didn't even give me a chance. Phone a friend. Tech.
What are your feelings?
Yeah, he didn't even give me a chance.
I know. I feel bad for you.
He didn't give me a chance to say I love you in Espanol.
No, he just said, dang. You're so rude, but I wanted to cheer you up real quick.
Yeah, you know what? I like your get up because that was corny on his part.
It was. I heard shit, and he was said gone. Yeah, I don't know. That was I felt bad for you, but it happens all the time.
He said, Spanish, and I said, no, hold on, let me get a translator so I can say I love you. And he was like,
but you started off with shit.
I think he called me a pendeja.
You started off telling him you couldn't shit.
Well, I mean, that's normal human behavior. Do you think it scared him?
I think maybe. I know he heard shit, and then you said you was going to get into some shit, so...
Well, yeah, but I mean, it didn't have to be that serious.
I know.
It's not like I'm on the shitter. I'm not even in the bathroom.
Listen, stay away from fiber. Low fiber. If you can't poop, people will be like, oh, eat a bunch of fiber. It'll make you shit. No. Low fiber.
I think I'll probably take some milk of amnesia.
You ain't taking that already?
I mean, that's some... You want me to take milk of amnesia and then go live?
I mean, if you gotta get up and go, you gotta get up and go. You act like I ain't never said, hold on,
you
please.
thought me not knowing Spanish was bad. You're trying to sign us up for...
Oatmeal cookies always works. Yeah. I don't... Listen, I go 2 days and I'm about ready to take a trip to the hospital.
Somebody said something about oatmeal cookies?
Yeah.
Let me get my hair done for this.
Heather wants a box.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad.
Drink some baby...
ADHD real bad.
Drink some baby pineapple juice. It will clear you right out. Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get me a number 4. I was trying to avoid it to save some money, but I'm just gonna have to go get the number 4. And...
Being corny today.
Yeah, I'm corny every day, but I appreciate the costume. And I really need to up my ante because mostly you're just winning for the day.
No, I like your hair. I like your wig. I love the tie.
Yeah. I think it's cute. I woke up like this.
Put some castor oil in your belly button when you go to bed.
Tech, the whole fiber thing makes sense now because I've upped my fiber to help and it's made it worse. Number one. Number 2, Miralax does not work for me. I've got it prescribed and it don't do shit. Literally.
She's full of shit.
What if they said castor oil in the belly button. What if I shove my number 4 in my belly button?
Ugh. What does castor oil? What does castor oil in the belly button do? I'm interested. I'm willing.
What does an onion on a foot do?
It pulls out all the toxins.
Yeah, well, I don't want to pull my shit through my feet.
That'd be
That was not corny.
Yeah, last time I stepped in shit, it was a dog, and I had to call the ASPCA and get a suggestion of what I do.
How does it make you poop? Taco Bell doesn't work for me either. It used to. It doesn't anymore.
Dip your Taco Bell in castor oil.
Black licorice? Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I don't really want to do the Jaeger.
I don't have for Crohn's. I don't have that problem no more. It just.
I will drop and go. I'm gonna definitely Google it because now I'm interested. I'm about to tell my husband to go get some castor oil. I'll try it for all of us.
Yeah, but you talk shit. That dude took off.
I tried chia seeds too. Nothing for like 2 weeks.
Chia seeds?
Yeah, chia seeds. If you like, so I eat a yogurt bowl. It's got chia seeds, peanuts, yogurt, Nutella, peanut butter, and a banana on it, and it didn't help at all.
So you're gonna start growing fruit like a chia pet, aren't you, from the inside out? Chia.
Has to be a certain castor oil.
Everybody's trying to get your shit flowing.
Aloe vera juice?
You see reading all the comments down there, man.
What if I told you I dropped a Subway this morning and I was just being funny? I don't even have a real problem. Everybody's like, you know
Chat
what?
lives
We're all
matter.
doctors.
Chat lives matter.
Let me teach you all my tips and tricks. You guys are gonna have everybody's bowels completely empty, and then what? Then they're gonna be hungry again. Hey, but I guess we could fit more Taco Bell, so that's fine.
You'll see like
magnesium citrate.
You'll see like 20 people not able to be on live because they're all pooping.
Magnesium, that magnesium citrate, or I'm probably saying it wrong.
That's the stuff that people pray before.
Yeah, it's like a bottle like this. That's what I do before my preps.
Yeah, make sure you got 3 days off for that one. Good God. And the right pants. You know what? Just throw on a diaper for safe measure.
A sliver of soap? And do what with the slither of soap?
You eat it?
Huh? Mm-mm.
Eat soap?
Now I feel like somebody.
Do I have to swear? Do I have to say fuck first? In order for the soap to have a purpose to be in my mouth?
You put it up in there?
What? Nuh-uh. See, that's why I was trying to not go there. Nuh-uh. Huh? It works? Like a...
You want me to put soap where?
In the exit only area.
Why would you ask again? An enema?
Nah, I'm good on that. I'll suffer.
Look, hold on. Let me
have to explain.
Shh. Hold on. Let me swipe right to figure out something.
Look, I broke my back in 2005, right? And I could not go to the bathroom. I could not go to the bathroom. And that soap, I'm telling you, if it is that bad and like you're having severe pain, I know it sounds weird, but it works.
Is there like a typical brand?
It was so long ago.
You know what Heather's doing today?
Go get me some lava, honey.
But
how big of a
seriously,
piece?
MJ, if it's really that bad
Yeah.
because of your back, and yes, back issues will make it so
No,
you
honey,
cannot go to the bathroom.
Listen, I went just fine this morning. I'm just trolling.
Are you kidding me?
No. What do you think this was?
Antibacterial. Ivory.
Girl, I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Lava.
What?
Use that lava soap because that's about what's about to be coming out. Irish Spring in it.
I'm thinking about like, getting a piece of soap off of it, off of a bar, or
Yeah,
can
you
you lose liquid?
Just use like a cheese grater.
You know what I think is absolutely hilarious? The fact that you're wearing a corn costume while we talk about poop.
Do you know what it means to be cobbed?
I was wearing the cat mask because you were talking about throwing cinnamon on your kitty and throwing it out the door. Right. So you don't blow cinnamon out your door. You blow cinnamon in your door, and you try to manifest like prosperity and success at the beginning of every month.
That didn't sound PG-13, so I'm just going to leave that one right where it was said.
I can't with you.
Tech, I want to braid your cornstalk.
Her corn hairs.
Yeah.
Make it into a corn row.
I don't want to braid them.
To be corn cobbed, internet slang, being owned or losing a debate.
I thought it would be something else.
While adamantly and frantically denying the loss, often appearing angry or irritated.
If somebody said that they're going to corn cob me, I would think that they were talking about helping me poo. Just saying.
So that's like short for Mallory. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Can I braid your corn hair?
Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
Oh my God, you make me.
Oh, this is nice.
I feel like a cone head.
Yeah, you kind of look like one too. Well, we'll accept it. I like it. I think it's beautiful. I really do.
It looks so real.
Yeah, it really does.
It looks
They
like
did an
kernels.
excellent job.
Yeah, it looks like real kernels.
Yeah, how would you know? Have you been studying them? Before or after you go number 2?
I live in Pennsylvania, and all we have here are cornfields, so.
I can't keep corn in the house because I got Crohn's and it jacks me up, but I eat it occasionally and I'm so happy when I see it.
Like
when I don't see it, I know I'm in trouble and I'm going to end up at the hospital.
I love corn on the cob. It's my favorite. I have 2 kids that won't eat corn out of the bag, but they'll eat corn on the cob. They say it's different.
Yeah. You boil it for a good amount of time. That boil it with like butter and all the seasonings.
Sugar.
And then you get it on the grill for like a nice little char.
You got to add sugar to your water.
Yeah, and it's all soft and buttery. And it like melts in your mouth right next to a nice delectable steak. Yeah, maybe if we could get like a sweet potato.
Some asparagus.
Yeah, maybe I'll fire up the grill today.
Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go back to work. Bye.
I hope everything comes out okay, guys.
Me too.
Ciao for now. Toodles.
Toodles for now. See you guys later.
Bye. I love you.
I love you. She left me before I was done braiding her corn hair. But it's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Well, these conversations have been great today. Oh yeah, the wind up. Jody, you hate doing dishes. Listen, I love doing dishes, as crazy as it sounds. Pineapples with the dancing fruit. I love the dancing fruit gift. It's so cute. Do you send that one because your name is Pineapples? It would make sense. It makes sense. Jody, don't be afraid of your own dishes. Okay. The idea is don't let them pile up, right? Because then it triggers your anxiety when you look at them, because it makes your brain think, I don't know where to start. Thank you, Brie. Thank you, Flip Flop. Thank you, Kiki. Right? Yeah. It's okay. Get your dishes done, Jody. I like vacuuming because I can control the lights, period. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I like it. Picasso. Yeah. Sounds like some shit I do, unless I'm in a hurry. Yeah. It'll be okay. Are you guys all cleaning your houses today? Is that what's going on? I should follow suit. That's what I should do. Yeah. I gotta tread lightly, though, because I still got a couple more days to make sure that my back is like, I can't, not overdoing it. We're not trying to go backwards, we're trying to go forwards. But I can do everything standing up. Just don't get me on my hands and knees scrubbing the baseboards. I'll do that next week. Jen Red is gardening. Jen Red, there's a couple different definitions for gardening. There's a couple of them. There's a busy one where you're on your hands and knees planting seeds. And there's the other one where you haven't left the couch in probably a day and a half, and you probably ain't going to remember what I say by the time I'm done saying it. Which gardening are you partaking in? And if it's the plant seeds one, could you do me up some cucumbers and some acorn squash? I love acorn squash. Am I going live tonight? You guys want me to go live tonight too? Good Lord. My gosh. Kind of like it. Shit. Why am I still like sharing a box with nobody? Let me fix this. Yeah, where's my chapstick? Maybe gotta make up for the lost time. Abby said, yep, you're gonna be on live for the next 5 days. You ain't allowed to end. What kind of chapstick do you guys use? I think mine's cherry. Wild cherry. Yeah, Carmex. Oh, fresh cherry. SPF 15. I just know this one works good for my chin. I just know it. You use EOS. Yeah, that is a good brand too. Ooh, peppermint chapstick? Burt's Bees Honey? Sunbum? Aquaphor? Aquaphor's really good. Aquaphor is what I use on all my tattoos. And it heals them so quickly. Where's the chapstick? I know. It's wintertime. You gotta stay moisturized. Bitch, why is there hair in this? I don't even have hair, bitch. Why is there hair in my chapstick? That's fucking weird. I don't even got hair. They call me bald for a reason. Yeah, I think that's really nice. I actually have an exceptionally nice bottom lip. Yeah, I like it. Picasso. What are you guys all doing today? Do you got plans for the night? Is that why you want me to go live at night too? Somebody has a question. Aubrey! I'm ready for your question, Aubrey. You guys don't have plans for Friday night? Virgo said, I'm out here making money, honey. Working. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Get your bag, honey. Run your bag up. Rachel's at work, period, you guys. Period. Yeah, get your money. I'm proud of you guys. Getting up every day and going to work. Tattoos, how many do you have? Oh, shit. Hold on, you put me on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, but 3 of them are really big. I think. I missed some? No, 6. 6. 6. Yeah, 6. Soon, my right side will be a full sleeve. Yeah, this one is my niece's memorial tattoo. See the angel wings with the clock? The clock, that's the time that she passed away. And angel wings. And then I have a piece on my back, and I got my chest done. My chest is done. Shoulder. And I got a tattoo underneath that one on my chest. Hey, Mel! How are you doing? Thank you for your daily team heart. Thank you for your daily team heart. I love you. I love tattoos too. I really do. I love you, Bree. You gotta head out, smile, love, care about. I love you, Bree. Bree, are you gonna be doing? Hey, everybody! Bree plays Hogwarts, and it's actually really calming to watch, especially at night. If you guys want to give her a follow, I caught her live for the first time in a long time the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, this is like majestic. That Hogwarts game is like majestic." Yeah. It'd be cool if there was something like that in real life. I'd go run around in there. I'd probably get lost and have to call Chop. But I'd do it. I'd do it. Yeah, Bree, make sure it gets shared to me. because I like to watch that. It's very soothing, if you ask me. It's actually really soothing. So if you guys like the Hogwarts scene, and you can watch her play the game, and it's kind of like that dark, thy majesties. Make sure to follow Brie. It's kind of cool. It's just a nice, quiet place to chill and watch. Yeah. Yeah, Chop, if I get lost in the game, you'd find me, right, Chop? I know Chop would. If it meant that Chop didn't have to smell my stinky ass 3 straight days in a row, I know Chop would find the nightlight and come get me. Yep. I knew it. See? That's why we have Chop in our corner. Chop makes sure we're all taken care of. That's why Chop gets the first fork for the cake, you guys. Because Chop makes sure that all of us are taken care of. Yeah, Chop drew out the whole map yesterday when we escaped the nursing home before Katie got there with the limo. Yeah, Chop had the whole route drawn out. Made sure we all made it out safe. Hashtag Chop in the chat. Know what I'm saying? You need help getting out of the nursing home? Chop's your gal. Yeah. Well, Rach, you're MVP too. You're Chop's sister. Don't cut yourself short. We ain't doing that around here. We ain't cutting ourselves short around here. Don't do that, okay? All right. Yeah. Cindy too. See, even Cindy had hashtag Chop. And Cindy's our assistant manager and secretary. So if Cindy approves it, then we know it's true. That's all I'm saying. Because I love it. It all works out in the end, see? And Cindy brings those good forks. Yeah, somebody brought plastic ones and it broke off in my cake. So Cindy was like, here, these are like premium quality forks. They don't even bend. Neither do the spoons when we're trying to dig out the ice cream. And I just like that because I'm big bag. So thank you for the paper crane, Rach. And Rach got a raise because Rach taught us all how to do the paper crane. Cindy with the cake, see? Thank you, Cindy. Now we're all big bags because we've had cake 3. Oh, there we go with pineapples. 4 cakes. Everybody's got 2 chins, not just me. I love it. Big hustle. Yeah. Yeah, Anonymous came and dropped us off a huge cake. It was like we all got married or something. It was a massive cake. Yeah, it was huge. And a kitten. Yeah, we got a big rose cake and a kitten, and then we have... Guys, maybe that's why none of us can poop. Because we're just busy eating cake. I'm here for it, though. I didn't get 2 chins from drinking water. Thank you, Cindy! I didn't get 2 chins from drinking water. I do know that. I do know my back is on fire, though. Hey, Bran! How are you, Bran? The Shamrock Shake. Is that back right now? Oh, bitch. I gotta change my whole schedule. Oh, my gosh. Then I gotta take a shower, get dressed. Then oh, my gosh. And then we gotta go uptown, and if I have to run some errands, we definitely gotta fit a Shamrock Shake into the fucking schedule. Is that back right now? Hold on, I gotta Google it. I need to get on ChatGPT. I gotta make sure it's available in my area. I need 3 of them right away. Oh my gosh. Shamrock Shake. I've dreamed about it for so long that I forgot it even existed. My gosh. Listen, do you guys all want a Shamrock Shake? 'Cause I'll buy everything on the house. I'll bring you guys all a Shamrock Shake. Maybe we could drink it together. Kristen said no thing. Kristen, what flavor would you like, though? Because I don't want you to not be included. Do you want chocolate? I'll bring you chocolate. If you don't like the shamrock shake, just let me know what flavor you do want so that you're not left out, okay? Cindy said, here's another one of them massive cakes. We love all 2 of your chins. Let's make it 3. That cake is so beautiful, Cindy. And you got the little, like, sticky lion guys in there. That's such a beautiful cake. And the hand-dipped roses. Cindy said, let me show up Picasso. I love you. That's such a beautiful cake. It really is. I think if I marry myself, that'd be the cake I'd want. Sounds like a good idea. Don't call me selfish. Don't do all that. You do it too. You just don't want to announce it out loud. I like it. I got 2 layers. We do marble on the top. Marble. Thank you, Cindy. We could put Cindy's cake on top of Cindy's other cake. We could make it a double layer to make sure that we have enough cake for all of you. What kind of cake do you guys like, though? Because then there might be a problem. We could have, like, marble cake, white cake. Some people don't like just solid chocolate cake. We got red velvet, marble. Oh, thank you, CJ, for the donuts. Do you know what is the best? Do you know what actually my favorite? Strawberry cake, poke cake, divorce. I'll get it. Peanut butter sheet cake. Listen, if you could think of one dessert that you could set on the table in front of me. Hummingbird cake? I've never heard of that, Cindy. What is hummingbird cake? It's not made with real birds, is it? I hope not. I love me a little hummingbird. They're so cute. Peanut butter sheet cake. I got a problem with peanut butter sheet cake. If you set a peanut butter sheet cake down in front of me, you're not going to get any. Chocolate cake with caramel icing. Oh. I think I'd like that. Do you guys like cheesecake? Oh, I got a problem with cheesecake too. You have that cheesecake whips? Like the whipped cheesecake? Fuck. I can't buy that either. Thank you, Nana of 6. I love the birds. She said, not the real birds. It's just cake. The real birds are outside happy and singing. German chocolate cake is good. Yep. Whipped cherry cheesecake. Oh my gosh, you guys. Peanut butter cheesecake. What about maple bacon cheesecake? I did have one of my friends made me one of those once. Black Forest cake? What's Black Forest cake? I love Black Forest ham. You ever had like a little the grilled cheese with the Black Forest ham on it? Yeah, you get a little bit of cheese, get a double cheese, you can get sharp cheddar and Swiss on the same one. Fry up your ham a little bit, make sure it's the Black Forest. Get your ham fried up a little bit, get like a little char on it, and then make you a nice grilled cheese with some like tomato soup. Oh my gosh. Death by chocolate cake? Yeah, I get it, Trip. I'm gonna death by chocolate cake or any kind of cake if I keep going. But I can't stop because it's just delicious. Black Forest is black cherries. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Cooper Sharp? Did you mean to say cheese instead of crease? 7-pound cake is very good. Yes. It's dense, but it's delicious. I like that with a little bit of like milk over top of it. Yeah. I eat my cornbread the same way. It's so good. Or like jalapeno cheddar cornbread. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll fire up the grill today, guys. Maybe I'll grill some steaks. It's like wild and snowy and gloomy outside, but my ass will be out there in nothing but an apron just searing steaks on the grill. I ain't got a problem with that. Ain't nothing stopping me now. Carolyn is allergic to chocolate. Oh no! Carolyn, I'll get on ChatGPT and figure out any kind of dessert that we can make you so that you're not left out. You're allergic to chocolate? Stop judging me, Malibu. Don't tell everybody. Maybe in the next cake I'll mix up some magnesium citrate in it, and then I just won't have a choice. Oh, man. She really is. Rach said she's going to eat double for her bestie, but we're going to come up with a different dessert for Carolyn, okay, guys? We got to do some research and make her the best dessert so that she's not left out, because that's not fair. So can we all hold off on our desserts until we make Carolyn a dessert so that we can all have dessert together? Shelly, I wouldn't put it in your guys' cake. Shelly said, you're not tricking me with shitting today, lady. I got things to do. I got places to be and people to see. I don't have time to be on the fucking shitter. You know? Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you. Oh my god, you guys, my back is on fire. What are chops there? Let me see, let me scroll. I once put laxatives in my father's and lost 2-liter soda bottle because he pissed me off. My god! Chop? Jeez! Hey, Smash! I know it is early, Smash. But my back was like feeling decent actually when I got up. So I was like, fuck it, I miss everybody. So I went live. I went live. Oh yeah, you're in a whole different time zone than me. I'm Eastern, huh? What time is it for you? It's probably is it early morning for you, Smash? Is it early morning for you, Smash? He's a very mean man. Well, sounds like he deserved it. Did you go live last night, Smash? I've been trying to like stay up late because it's like my days off, but oh man. As soon as I can get comfortable on the heater pad, I try to just pass out because I know that rest is what's gonna help. It's been rough. It's been rough. Oh, you wake up late? Yeah, sometimes me too. I slept in today. That made me happy. It's 12:44 here. I'm Eastern time zone. Yeah, I actually slept in a little bit today too. Woke up at 7 on the dot. That's pretty good for me. Yep. That is pretty good for me. Yeah, and we even caught Ranger before supper time. That's crazy. That doesn't ever fucking happen. Ranger was like, it's 4 o'clock here when I went live. Yeah, it's a true story. Where was Usher at 7 o'clock on the dot? Oh, Malibu's testing your guys' ages. Cruising the streets. Oh, yeah. Had a real waiting for me. Pull up, anticipated. Good love. Still fucking waiting. Okay, now it's not PG-13, but yeah. He was in his drop top cruising the streets. Being naughty and shit. Yeah, but that's his business. We'll roll with it. I'm an 80s baby. I know these things. Skirt, skirt. That's what I'm saying. Did I do a good job, Malibu? Thank you, Michelle, for your daily team heart. I love you. All past the 90s R&B. Yeah, listen, me 90s R&B. I listen there without listening. I got some stories behind the 90s R&B. I was raised on that shit. I love it all. Could sing it all word for word, probably. Yeah. You know what I liked when I was really, really young? Boyz II Men. Yep. Boyz II Men was my jam. They had all the great songs. I think that was the first, tape I ever owned. And I was young. I was really young. Aubrey, me too, Aubrey! Aubrey, we really are twinning them? Yeah, I'm an 87 baby too. It's alright. Doing alright. We're doing great. November 87, I'm April. My birthday is actually 420. Too bad I don't ever celebrate. Can't ever celebrate. That shit makes me paranoid, to be honest. The last time I tried to partake in 420 activities, I spent 10 minutes trying to unlock my front door with my car key. And I knew then, this just isn't for me anymore. So, I just don't. It was embarrassing, even though it was only me. It's fine. Everything's fine. 421, but 87 too? Yeah. So your birthday? Oh my gosh, something happened. Oh my gosh, the same thing that Tech was teaching me. The comments are fucking huge. Did I swipe left or did I swipe right? The comments are fucking huge. Oh my god, why are the comments so big? And I can't even see myself. All I can see is the comments. Oh wow. Oh jeez. Is it supposed to be that way? Okay. Oh my gosh, let's swipe back out. Holy shit. What happens if you swipe the other way? I'm nervous. Okay, that side is the comments too. It really does work. There's an overview. What in the world? Asking me to claim like 75 things. What am I claiming? I'm sorry, I can't see you guys at all right now. Why am I claiming these? What is stage fucking 30? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. How do I get back out? Oh my gosh. Better not ever swipe left or right again. Why do you need to do that? Why does that need to be available while you're live? Why can't you just check that shit when you get off? That's complicated. And you can't even see your chat. I'm sure I missed some comments worrying about what I need to claim. What is this, taxes? Shit, I didn't like that. They're useful? For what? Big comments? The only thing is when you swipe the one way and it's big comments, you can't even see your chat or yourself. Well, you can see the chat because it's really big, but you can't see yourself or anything. Can you see gifting when you're... I don't know. I just don't know about when you're drunk. They're useful. What Smash is saying is, that's how you know she's lit. If you start seeing her swiping on her screen, you know that the shed cut her off. Shit. My gosh. I mean, it probably would be useful for me since you guys are spies and I have to use the lensless glasses and I'm actually blind as shit. I just lean in, I guess. Just be a creep. I don't know. I know. Yeah, Picasso. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. Which side tells you? Does it tell me how long I've been looking? Total viewers. Oh. Flare. What's a flare? Use flare to reach more potential view. This flares will affect 30. This flare. What the fuck is that? Well, don't answer it just yet, because I can't fucking see what any of y'all are saying. Okay, so whatever a flare is there something that tells you how long you've been live? Real performance. I'm not seeing. Seeing. I need fucking written instructions. Oh, at the top I see 2 hours and 25 minutes. Wow. It's been 2 hours and 25 minutes already? Yeah, tech. I tried to teach myself, but now there's a bunch more shit I gotta learn because I don't know what half of that shit on the swipe left means. And when you turn it to swipe right, just makes you guys fucking huge. And I can't see myself, so how am I gonna make sure that I apply my chapstick in the right places if I can't even see myself? That's weird. Maybe that sounds selfish. I don't fucking know. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess, Aubrey. 2 hours and 25 minutes is crazy. Doesn't even feel like that long. I don't know. You have 2 more hours and 40 minutes to stay on until you go to lunch? Are you fucking crazy? I won't be able to feel my ass by then. Matter of fact, I can barely feel it now. Slightly concerning. A little bit, maybe. And they want me to go live tonight. They want me to go live tonight. You guys want me to pull an all-dayer? I would need to take a break, shower, shave. Maybe get some beverages. Yeah, should I spice it up and get a beer? Just kidding. You ain't doing that to me. Ain't. I don't drink. Smash that. Yes. I do love me some Coors Blue Mountains though. Like in the summer, like if I mow the lawn, yeah, that should go down like water. But I have to be like in the mood. I don't know. Something weird about it. I'm so boring in real life. I mean, maybe it's just not really boring. I don't know. I don't care what other people do. I don't know. I don't. MJ, do you know Abood Rich Man see video Bonnie sent you on here? Is Abood the one that's related to Fluff? I don't know. Somebody maybe could answer for me. Chop, do I know that person? I feel like the Abood I've heard of isn't a rich man. That's why. Oh, I don't know. This is a whole nother rabbit hole. I'll have to watch the video. Oh, what they his secret account? Wait, are you saying he's rich? The guys that they raise money for because of their conditions? Are you saying that he's rich? The guy that they were saying was in boxes begging people to do dances? Are you telling me he's rich? Is that what you're saying? Oh gosh, see the video. That means there's receipts of it too? Oh god, what kind of rabbit hole are you guys opening? Does everybody know this? Does Snark know this? Or do you think that that's why Snark loves him? Or could it be that he lied to Snark? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh my god. That doesn't shock me. Where's the video? I know. I'm gonna have to watch it when I get off here because I'm not logged into my PC. I'm too scared to be logged into TikTok on my PC. I feel like it brings a lot of bad juju sometimes. I'll watch the video to watch the video. Well, depending on what the video is, oh my gosh, let's do some girl math. Yeah. What if he was rich the whole time? Lied to Snark. Snark did up this whole thing about like, let's go live and we could do all this shit to raise money. if her intentions were pure and she thought he was poor and they were in a really bad position, she did all this, but now it's coming out that Fluff and Annabelle were actually rich the whole time. That might make her look a certain way, or she knew that they were rich and the whole thing was right. So it definitely could go both ways. Oh, this ain't good, guys. This is very quick. The video shows him in an expensive car and he's rich. Well, here's the thing. I've been in an expensive car that wasn't mine, but I drove a really expensive car that wasn't mine, but it definitely doesn't mean I'm rich, because I'm far from that, actually. I better go start shoveling water to make sure the bills are being paid, but oh gosh. This is gonna get interesting. Where's the video from? Where did you guys find it? Is it like YouTube? Something? Wait, where is he from again? Ceiling fan in a tent? Wait, are you trying to tell me that there's a ceiling fan in a tent, but he's driving a Bugatti? Oh, oh God, so that's right. So wait a second. I've never seen him with. Oh, maybe that's why Snack loves him. Yeah, that's why I was over here on my own doing girl math, because I just like, I wonder. I guess I gotta see the video and see what this is all about, because this is gonna get crazy if so. Yeah. Tents do not have ceiling fans. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. When I go glamping, let me tell you something about glamping, right? Because campers are boring to me. I like to sleep in a tent. Let me tell you about the setup. Yeah. I do a full setup, okay? And I call it glamping. Yeah, it's a full setup. We got a little fireplace in the tent. It's like a 12-person tent in a wide open. I got a whole fireplace inside of the tent. We have a full-size fan, okay? Because sometimes, even if it's -15 out, I can fully cover up. I need my big toe out, but I need the fan too, okay? Snuggle up if you're cold. I'm like a heater box, so you'll be fine. We would have something to watch. Listen, the whole camping thing, like, you're fine. I literally built a house out of a tent, and everything's fine. But like an installed electric ceiling fan, yeah, no. Yeah, no. But I definitely have a fan hooked up when I go camping. I can't even lie. I gotta watch this video. We called out Snark Skaza dudes on what they were driving, nice jewelry, and Calvin Klein polo outfits. So are you telling me that they hop in like a Bugatti and they drive out and like stand in a tent and pretend like they don't have anything just to get money? So like those people that stand outside the Meijer with a sign and then they get into a Mercedes when they're done? I'm not heavenly saying Mercedes before I said Mercedes. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Heavenly said it's true. We've seen the photos. Well, I mean, I don't really have like the history with Snark and them. So was there a point where like it was being passed off as if they were intense? Like, did they used to go live with her or something with people like in the tents? Because I've never watched them with their cameras on. I'm gonna be transparent. Oh my god, my back hurts. Yes, in the beginning. Answer this. Why or how do they always have internet service in a war-ridden country? Honestly, that's a good question. I've wondered that a lot myself. But I know, like, I don't know how other countries work. Like, and I know, like, even here, like, there's a possibility of, like, satellite Wi-Fi. So I just don't know. I never dug into, like, how they would have Wi-Fi. No, it's my chair. I had to adjust. I wish it was a toot. Would have been a lot cooler. I'd rather be tooting than having to adjust every 2 minutes. Tooting's cooler, if you ask me. It's the chair. Starlink, yeah. Yeah, I know that Starlink is a thing here, but I don't know about other places. Go rest your back. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, because I'm even sitting on a pillow, guys. I do need to go rest my back. Let me go rest my back. I'm gonna go rest my back. I'll do like an hour with my ice machine. I'll wash my hands. Maybe I'll go live tonight too. Maybe I'll try to do like the bed setup because I do have a hospital table from the other like little procedures I had. I do have an actual like adjustable hospital table. I might be able to do that, but again, we girl math. I don't know if I want you guys. I don't know if I want like the hovering, you know, because we're not camping and I'm not a toilet, so I don't know if I'm okay with you guys like hovering over top of me. I don't know if I like that very much. I feel safe in this area. This area is like our comfort zone. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to dig out the different chair. Maybe the camper chair with the pillow will be more comfy for me. I'll figure it out. But I love you guys. I'm going to go read up on this video. If you guys have any videos of them or any videos of them and Snark Together or any money that was made because they were under the impression that they didn't have any money and yada yada, yeah, send them to me. I'll watch the video and I'll analyze and see what we got. Yeah. I love you guys. I love you. And if that's true, then that city. You know what I'm saying? And if I can cover that, that's going to be Picasso. I love you guys. Don't forget to bring your snacks. We got forks for the cake. I'll make more coffee. I love you. I love you. See you guys later. Tell me you love me. Come on. Thank you, Abby. I love you.